Hello? Guys, it's been like a month since I last did anything on YouTube, but we have like a crazy something happening, dude. Crazy occasion. This is not a drill. ALS World 3 is out, finally. We've been waiting like multiple months for this, man. I'm actually excited to check it out. 8 p.m. right now, dude, out of nowhere on whatever day it is, 4/26, April 26th, okay? We finally have ALS World 3 early access. You guys can see it here first. I'm gonna get the stream set up for a bit. You know how it is. I'll do like a little 5-minute countdown. But it should be a crazy day today. We have ALS World 3. Interesting. Could be saving tower defenses, you know? Right now, every tower defense on Roblox is kind of doing questionable. And ALS World 3 might save us, okay? Let's find out. Let's try out ALS World 3 today, early access. I want to go ahead and check out the Discord real quick. Make sure I'm good to stream it. ALS World 3, bro. It's actually out for early access. I'm not clickbaiting. Early access only. Okay, so you gotta like AFK in the AFK chamber, I think is how you get it right now, or be a content creator. And because they gave me like the role or whatever, I have access to it. I can go into early access right now. We can check out World 3, guys. I'm so excited. I'm actually excited for this one. It has been a long time. Hope everybody's doing great. I hope you're all having a good day so far. Hope you've all had a good month. It's been a long time, okay? But ALS World 3 is out. Yeah. Should be interesting. Hold on, let me check in the Discord. Am I allowed to stream this right now? Just confirming. I want to stream it if I can, but I want to make sure, like, it's allowed. I don't know. I have early access to ALS World 3, guys. This is not a drill. This is real. After a month of not doing anything on YouTube, I'm sorry, okay? I've been waiting for ALS. I can't bring myself to play tower defenses in the state they're in, dude. Like the Anime Vanguards update, I was so bored of. Right, thanks, sir. Okay, I got the heads up. I am allowed to stream, guys. I'm allowed to stream ALS World 3. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful day, guys. I hope we're all doing great today. Because I'm doing great today, because ALS World 3 is out. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. ALS World 3 is here. We're going to find out, make or break, is this going to save tower defenses on Roblox? I hope so. Or this could really stink. A lot of people have been saying, like, they expect it to be a buggy mess, you know, not to be fun. And I'm hoping we could prove them wrong. I'm hoping it'll be really fun. I'm hoping. So, I don't know. I'll take a couple minutes here getting the stream set up. You know how it is every time, but this is going to make history, dude. This update is going to make history, I think. ALS World 3. Regardless if it's good, if it's bad, it will go down in history books, okay? This is the big update after like 2 months of waiting, maybe even 3. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a long time, though. Oh, man. This is going to be awesome, dude. I'm ready for World 3. Oh, hopefully you guys are all doing well. It's been a long time, man. Good to see you guys again, okay? I want to start doing YouTube again. I'll drop a bunch of ALS videos, probably. I need to get back in the groove of things, and feels great to be on ALS. I'll tell you that much, dude. Even if this update is poop, which it very well might be. A lot of people have been saying they don't have high hopes, okay? Even if this update is bad, I'm happy to just be on ALS again, bro. Like, I've missed this game so much, dude. Oh, man. World 3, new update. Okay. Yeah, I got the green light, the clear. I'm in the clear to live stream early access. I'm so happy. I was like kind of worried because they had they're planning like rules and stuff about early access. I was worried I wouldn't be able to stream, but I can stream. Guys, I'm going live right now. Okay. I'm sitting up in my chair. I've got my schedule cleared. I'm ready to play ALS World 3, dude. Guys, what's up? We're on ALS, and I think my game settings are all good. Let me make sure I'm not on like 60 FPS. Okay, we're good. Stellar World. Set spawn to World 3? Sure, I want to spawn to World 3. Here we go. I'm doing the trial. Okay, I hope my team is good enough. I don't know if I have my real team on right now, but let's find out, bro. World 3, I'm actually so happy. I'm so happy, dude. I thought this would never come, and now it's actually happening. Like, World 3 is actually out in early access, man. I gotta try this out. It looks like the old map right here in this background, this loading screen background. Okay. Oh, they give you... Oh my goodness, what? They give you World 3 units for the trial, bro. Oh, this is so cool. We get Robert as the farm. Okay, Helpful Angel, Lord Vampire. This looks like a remodel. I don't remember Dio looking this good. Genos as well. Like, we've got actually full new stuff, and we get to use it in the trial. This is so cool. Okay. Guys, I hope we're all doing great. Probably overhyped. I'm probably overhyped. I'm really excited, bro. I'm actually really happy this is out. You know, like, this has been in the works for months, man, and we finally get to play it. And it actually looks good from the looks of it. This map is old. I do remember this map. This is where I did, like, the whole mob thing in Halloween. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I did, like, an infinite damage bug on this map. But, okay, Genos looks like a hill unit. Yeah, so, like, over here. DO I'll put down right here. How much damage do we do? 610-ish. Stingy laser. Like a little nuke. Okay, so the passives are pretty simple, but he is unevolved. So I don't know what to expect from, like, the evolved units or anything, but... Awesome, dude, awesome. Okay. Gojo going down. Limitless height. Spawns a summon with 500% damages health. Let's get, like, VFX on, too. I need to see what these all look like. Okay. Should be fun. So, World 3. We're going into the trial right now to play World 3. Oh man, am I excited. Okay. Gojo... It's a one-time thing. I don't know where the summon went. Maybe it's, like, back here? Is it like an actual walking summon? Okay, yeah, it is. So Gojo here, 15k health. I probably shouldn't have used that so early, but... Dude, I'm placing down my Roberts, my Gilded Roberts. Shouldn't be bowling. What's up, dude? Oh, I'm so happy to be here. ALS World 3 is real, dude. That is a Christmas miracle. That is a dream come true. ALS World 3 is here. First one to beat all of story with proof can have 200 rerolls, just spam ping me. Okay, I'm actually in a competition now, guys. First one to beat story, apparently 200 rerolls. I'm going in. Let's beat the trial as fast as we can. Gojo going up here, upgrade him as much as we can. Boom. Get a Genos over here maybe, upgrade him. Full AoE Genos. Okay, interesting. Dude, this is awesome. Should I come back to ALS? I mean, right now it's in early access, so if you guys want to play this, make sure to do AFK in the AFK chamber right now to try and get yourself early access. I think it's like a 5% every so often. I don't know. It's not that bad. It's like the first 100 people can get it. And I'm here. I got early access. I'm actually so hyped, dude. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, man. I missed you guys, bro. I missed you guys. And it's like, you know, I could always, I guess, go upload videos in a different game, but like, I missed ALS with you guys, you know? Anybody else miss ALS with you guys? Because I miss playing ALS in these streams. I missed this whole thing. I've missed ALS so much, and dude, I was just so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, big ol' smile on my face, dude. Thank you, ALS World 3, for actually coming out. Okay, let's see. Sukuna, please handle these. I mean, the damage is, like, way more understandable. That's one thing I'll say. Like, the balancing is no longer in the quadrillions, no longer in the billions, no longer even in the millions. We're in the thousands. Maybe I'm on, like, a weaker stage, and maybe it does go up to the millions, probably. But, you know, you can tell what's going on. We're on the thousands. And this guy actually does have a passive where he's, like, swapping between different attacks. Okay. Special, inflicting 2 stacks of bleed. Okay, interesting. Guys, ALS World 3 is here. Bro, I was playing with my friends when this dropped, and I immediately just hopped out. I was like, yo, I gotta go. I gotta go right now. A Roblox update just dropped. And, dude. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Block tree update, but low quality? Dude, this looks awesome. You hover over the traits and see what it does. True, good point. That is a good point, dude. Catalyst, okay. Ability damage. That's actually, like, a really interesting one to add. Okay, I'm actually, like, hyped. Hold on. +1 placement limit. Okay. So, like, instead of Shinigami or whatever on the multiple placements, you can get an extra placement. Wonder if that works on, like, units that are normally 1 placement. I don't know. And then... Well, this guy's a hill unit. What am I doing? Oh. World 3 permanently unlocked. Congratulations on beating Stellar World Trial. Okay, I'm going in. Wait. Guys, I'm going into World 3. Wait a minute, though. Let's see, World 3, bro. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I hope everyone has the best day ever today and tomorrow, bro. This is the happiest I could ever be. Oh, I have auto retry on. Don't I? Wait a minute. I might have just fried my game. I might have just put myself permanently in the trial. Auto retry off. Okay, let's go back to lobby. I unlocked the new world, apparently. So, dude. I hope I didn't just brick my game. I might have just soft-locked myself. Let's find out. Let me TP to World 3, please. Dude, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, by the way, guys, hold on. I gotta put a little disclaimer on screen for Mr. Boss. He should announce that we should make it clear it's not all finalized. Nothing final. Early access. Okay, I'm gonna put a little, like, disclaimer on screen, guys. If there are any bugs, okay, go easy on it. Nobody slander this too much. I'm just really happy to be here. Everything's in early access right now, right above the chat. As you can see, there's a little disclaimer. Nothing final. Early access, okay? They're still working on it. Everything work in progress, but we have the old map here. And something that's stuck on my screen that I don't want to be stuck on my screen. Please go away. Okay, we might have our first bug of World 3, guys, and it might be the first thing that pops up on your screen. Okay, guys, hold on. Before we slander, I'm just gonna restart my game. Nobody slander yet. I know we just immediately got bugged, but it's still, guys, the first thing that popped up might have bugged my game. But don't slander yet. Don't hate yet. Don't be too quick to hate, because I'm sure there are no bugs. I'm sure there are no more bugs, right? Guys, no hating. Nothing's final. Okay, I'm sure they're gonna fix that as soon as they can. Okay, but we might have already been bugged, maybe. Oh, I'm just happy to be here. Honestly, bro, okay. In a way, hear me out. I'm about to write some poetry. I'm about to speak, okay? In a way... Okay, hold on. Get off my screen. It was kind of... okay, hold on. I'm on you permanently. Hey, get off my screen, please. Please get off my screen, bro. Please, I'm clicking as much as I can. Okay, I'm turning show on login off and relogging. It'll work. Guys, I was gonna say something poetic though. The bug being there is like, I'm back home. That's how I know I'm back home, bro. Because ALS, dude. That's how you know. The first thing that pops up on my screen is permanently stuck there, dude. That's how I know I'm in ALS, bro. It feels good to be home. So the Mockingbird Resort Red? Yeah, that game's awesome. Whatever. Okay, day 2. Currently I'm on day 2 of World 3. Day 1. Okay. Oh, level rewards. Level 5 is when I get them. Okay, a bunch of new currencies. I've never seen this stuff before. Okay. Battle Pass. No unit. Just a bunch of loot. That's fine for now. I'm kind of scared to open the update log. I don't think I even can, so whatever. Legacy rewards. Oh my god. Wait. No, don't transfer them. Keep them all. Dude, my inventory needs to stay. Okay, yeah, keep them all. Keep my units on. Okay, they're limited, so if I load my main team, farm and support cannot be used. Okay, wait, so if I try bringing, like, idle, doesn't let me bring it? Okay, farm and support legacy units cannot be used, so you can't use a farm in here. But if I bring, like, TUI Goku, farm and support, wait, it counts as farm and support. All of them count as farm and support. What about, like, random units? I mean, come on. Okay, they don't let you bring legacy units right now, I think. I think they're still kind of ironing that out. I don't know. I don't know what units we can use, but... Is that AI? I don't think anything's AI. Let's just go summon. Let's summon, dude. Okay. I'm just gonna go in. I don't know who's good, but we need units, right? And I have auto-sell. Oh, no, shoot. Okay. Would have been horrible if I auto-sold a mythic there. I'm going in. Probably auto-sell rares and epics now, though. Now that I got a few copies of them. Okay. Just go in. I got a couple speed cards, alright. And... Oh, it's gonna be hard to find them. It's gonna be hard to find. Okay, so Robert is new. We gotta write these down, guys. We gotta write down the new units, because, like, I'm gonna have to go through my inventory every time. Can't bring my Glitch and Mystical Rare Boku. Are you kidding me? Aw. Okay, Rubber Pirate is new. Clone Ninja. I think Spirit Reaper is definitely new. The models, you can tell by the models, because they're actually good, right? No hate to the old models, but these are, like, way better, you know? Like, so far, ALS looking good, man. Looking good. I'm happy to be here. Getting Robert on my team. I think that's our only legendary. Otherwise, we've got a team of stinkers, but I hope it works. I don't know. Wait. Unknown rarity. Okay, I've got unknown Genos, apparently. That's awesome. Interesting. Okay, well... Yuta and Maki, can I use them? Nope, you can't use the Valentine's people. I thought you would be able to. Rias was in the Valentine's, right? There's like a different one. It was like Issei. I don't know. I forget the name, but the Valentine's units, it looks like I can't bring them anyway. Even though they're supposed to be World 3, or yeah, World 3 accessible. Okay, anyway. We'll go to the upgrade zone, guys. Where are the traits at? Or, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta do the story. I gotta make my way to the story. Let's go. Old map, dude. Old ALS map. Back when Playing Spot owned the game. Okay. There's no story skip. I have to go one by one. They have a legend stage. For Bionic Hero. For Lord Vampire. And for Sukuna. And maybe Gojo? I don't know who... I don't know who Teen Sorcerer is. Okay, well, who do you guys want me to go for in this video? Do I go for... Not in this video, this stream, sorry. Do I go for, Genos, Dio, or somebody from JJK? Whoever these are. Sukuna? I don't know. Is there still 3 acts? We'll find out. But I have to start on Act 1. Let me know who you guys want me to go for. I'm gonna start just by doing the story first of all. But which unit do I go for? Dio? Dio? Okay. We need Gojo. Maybe Gojo. Okay. I'll go for... Honestly, if they're easy to get, I'll go for all of them, though. You know? So the 6 eyes said I don't know who that is. True. My bad. My bad, guys. That's Gojo. That's Gojo. This looks mid, guys? No, it doesn't. Don't be hating on this. This looks great, I think. Like, the quality is good. Oh, I'm so happy to be back on ALS, though. Maybe I'm biased because ALS is just my favorite ever. I don't know if my game is lagging on you guys' like, end. I don't know. It says my view of my stream says it's lagging. I don't know if the stream's lagging for you guys, but I hope the game isn't lagging. Holy frames, it is? Is it lagging bad? I hope it isn't. Yeah, lagging. Uh-oh. How do I fix this? Oh, man. Okay, well, anyway, hold on. Guys, I'm gonna put my units down and maybe turn my graphics down. Is this gonna fix it? Okay, this is better. I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my Roblox was lagging. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm good now, I think. But now I'm dead. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna farm up. And... put my units down. I don't know. I'm gonna put down... Yuno? He's a ground unit? Okay, I'll put Yuno down. Yeah, it's fixed it. Okay, no more lag. Awesome. I'm right here? No. Wait, hold on. I'm only making 75? Okay. Robert is not worth it until you have like a unit down. So, let me start off by placing Rukia. How good is Rukia? Probably my best one. Well, no. I'll get Ichigo down. Ichigo, how much are you doing? 33 only? Wait, guys, World 3 is actually hard. Lock in. Kind of getting whooped over here by these guys. Wait, I'm not gonna win. I think I lose. Hold on. Okay, no. I can kill those, right? Oh, but not enough money. I'm in a legend stage? I am. Thanks for calling that out. Why am I in a legend stage? Okay, my bad. Guys, I might be throwing. Look, my first time on ALS in a long time, okay? True for everyone, right? But, let's go. Where is it? Where's story? Okay. Have to get used to the new old map, you know? The old map has been brought back from way back when, and there's no, like, button to go to story yet. Apparently. Okay, I'm going in here. Okay, Act 1. Do we go on Nightmare? There's no, like, difference, really. First clear there is. Okay, I'll do Nightmare. I'll try Nightmare Act 1. No legend stage. Okay. Why are you lagging already, bro? Am I lagging already? Is it not fixed? I don't know. Hopefully I'm not still lagging. Do we keep progress? Yeah, we keep all our stuff, but you can't, like, use it in World 3. I don't know. Maybe there's some units you can, but every unit for me was saying, like, oh, not allowed. This one, not allowed. It says just supports, but, like, it says that for every unit right now. So, I don't know. I don't know what units are supposed to be usable. Not even the Valentine's ones were, even though that was, like, the whole thing. But, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna try on an easier one now. Abandoned City, Act 1. Nightmare, though. Easier. Okay, much easier. I think I might want to go Rukia. Just to, like, kind of one-tap everything here. Let's see. Does she one-tap everything? Oh no, she's water. Oh, I might be throwing. Guys, I forgot elements too. Oh my goodness. It's been too long. Okay, this time I'm winning. Last retry. Try Heavenly Chad? Do you think Heavenly Chad would work? Maybe. Okay, let's see. Come on, Ichigo. Okay. Yeah, Ichigo's the method here. Let's get this guy here and put him on, like, last so that he hits the whole line. Okay. My farm's down over here. Even though the farms are really not good. from what I'm seeing. Like, this is barely gonna be worth it in, like, a lot of waves. I don't know. Okay, Yuno can go down, like, back here. He'll be my main defense back here. Okay. Not bad. Just get a bunch of him down here. Was we having cooked right now? No, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm not losing this one. Do we keep our trait rerolls? I don't think so. I think there's a way to transfer it, but it's, like, different. 2.97k. That's actually a lot. Do I have that much damage? Hope so. Hitting him over here. Oh no. Guys, this game might be too hard. Does lobby music sound like? I don't know, I didn't have it on. Wait. Please don't lose. Okay. Hold on, come on, Yunos. Come on, I believe in you. 995 health, can I do that much? I don't know. Get him! Okay, we're good, we got the boss. Okay. We won that wave 5 boss. What about the wave 10? Okay. And when does, like, speed card actually pay off? It seems like he's really expensive to get, like, no profit. Interesting, interesting. So happy, bro. World 3 exists, where we could see it actually existing. Also, I've missed your streams. Dude, I've missed you guys. I've missed streaming, man. And it's finally here. World 3 is finally here. Wait a minute. Kinda losing, though. Why is World 3 actually hard? Kinda losing. Guys, this is not making me look good. Okay. I might need to go summon again. I don't know if there are codes, maybe? Like, let me look at codes. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, let me go look for, like, codes in the content early access thing. Hold on. Are there any codes? Wait, EA chat. Are there any codes? Cap, sorry. Please, I'm losing. Story Act 1. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a better unit. I'm kind of stinking. Hold on. Techniques, though. Wait. Reroll? On my Robert. Watch. Wait, what can we get, though? Okay, let's check out the traits, guys. I kind of forgot about that. Stellar. 300% damage. Okay, this is the glitch of the new world. The World 3. Gilded is a 0.2. There's... doesn't seem to be, like, a worse farm trait. Okay, yeah, you have to go for Gilded. Interesting, I don't want to roll on my farm then. Okay, we're gonna roll on, like, Yuno. Or maybe I'll go for a Mythic. I don't know. Oh man, how's the gay emo music good? I don't know, dude. That's just the music I like. Emo music. Okay, well anyway. I'm like 10 summons off. Can I get 500 gems anywhere? 500 gems, come on. Wait, who's that? Sid be ballin'. Sid be ballin'. Sid be ballin'. Give me a code, please. Give me a code. Give me a code. This guy's a tester. I know he knows. I know he knows. He's more than a tester. Why are you not running? Oh, true. Index, index. Good call, good call. I got some professionals in the chat, bro. Okay, index. Boom. Wait. Oh, I have to go one by one, but it's working. Look at my diamonds. I'm getting so many diamonds. Oh, my diamonds. Okay. Look at my diamonds, bro. And boom. Helpful angel. Wait. Why doesn't he have a damage stat? No, don't tell me I rolled the poop one. No way. No. Dude, I rolled a buffer mythic. Oh my, I can't win. I can't win. I'm actually self-locked. I can't win. Wait. Okay, it might be over. It might be over. It might actually be over. Hold on, hold on. What do I do? Okay, there's only one option. There's only one option. Rolling Stellar on my Wind Mage. Oh, not auto trade, not auto trade. Do not do auto trade, please. Okay. Ready? We're getting Stellar right here. I can feel it. I spy with my little eye something red. Just give it a minute, just give it a minute. Just give it a minute, guys. Okay, okay. Demonic might be what I need. Demonic might be what I need. Demonic, pretty good for boss killing, right? And then we go for Spirit Reaper. If you give me Stellar, I'll be really mad, game. Don't do it. Don't give me Stellar on the blue one. Just give me like an okay. There we go, and there we go. Pay to win time, not quite yet, not quite yet. Now, okay. Do I do normal story? You guys are telling me not to do Nightmare, but that's some wimpy stuff. That's some wimpy stuff, dude. I gotta go Nightmare. I gotta go Nightmare. Wimpy, dude, wimpy. That's some wimpy stuff going normal mode. Okay. Look. Going in. Going in. Nightmare? Nightmare. Hold on, we'll try normal. We'll try normal. It is pretty hard. I'll be a wimp. I'll be a little wimp. I'll suck it up and play normal mode, okay? We see legacy rewards. Yeah, so what you do is like put your old units in there and turn them into rerolls. I'm not doing that because that'd be a crime. That'd be evil, getting rid of my old stuff. Maybe I'll like roll glitched on trash units and then turn them into rerolls here. I don't know, but for now, let's get my Ichigo down. I'm like right here. Normal mode should be a lot easier. Yeah, these guys are one-tappable. I didn't need to roll trades. Okay. 2,000 for a buffer. I don't know about that. Like the farming in this is kind of hard for 2,000 to be worth a buffer. Okay. Got my Yuno down. He's like my main damage. Let me get my farm down. And I don't know like any mathematicians in chat that can crunch some numbers for me because I don't know when the farms are actually like worth putting money in. Look. Like this looks like it'll never pay off. Any mathematicians out there, please let me know. When should I upgrade my speed cart? What is the most efficient upgrade? Anybody can crunch some numbers for me. Okay. So far, upgrading my farm is kind of working. Won't pay off after like wave 5. Okay. It's like 4 to 5 ways for each upgrade to pay off. Okay, okay. So, it is worth to upgrade my farm though. Like it eventually pays off. Okay. I'll do it. See, limited now to 500 people. I think something like that. But I don't know how many. I'm pretty sure the number might be around 500. Okay. Yeah, we're doing fine against the boss here. With my new trait on Yuno. Now, we are kind of having these guys run past. These really fast ones are just running past me. So, I might need to get more units down, like maybe an Ichigo right here. Upgrade him a little bit. Yeah, okay. That'll work. It's working. I'm winning. Holy cash grab. No, this seems good. One person hates, 5 others follow. Guys, give it a chance. Give it a chance, guys. Don't be hating too early. Because what if this is actually goated? You won't know until you try. My units are wiped. No! I was winning! I was winning that right there. What did they just do to me? Yeah, what just happened? Dude. I was finally winning! What was that? No! Dude. Oh my goodness, dude. Get me with the devs. Let me talk to the devs, dude. What did you just do to me? Why'd they just reset my run? What was that? Oh man. Okay, hold on. You guys asked what the music sounds like, right? I'm gonna try something. We're gonna try something. I'm pausing my music, I'm turning up my volume, and I'm turning on their music. Because what if their music is goated? I don't know if it's copyrighted though. It is. I think this is like JJK. I don't know. JJK song. I'm turning it back off. But guys, I can win. I know I can win. I was winning that run, and then they reset me. Check store. Okay. A robber skin. I don't have Robux right now. The unit showcase bundle. There's a mount. There's a mount. There's a mount. These are all mounts. Okay. Unit borders bundle. Oh. Wonder why that's called unit showcase. Okay. OG Delirious lobby theme. Bundles already in EA. Yeah, I think they're just testing what bundles look like. Okay. Let me go back to story. I need to win this, guys. I need to win. Abyss mode. Okay, interesting. Where's my story? I kind of don't know my way around the map. Here it is. You show index. Maybe? I think it's like combined with World 2 though. Never mind. Okay. Only World 3 stuff in the index here. These are all Celestials. There's a bunch of shinies. There's like shiny versions of everything now. Homeless Hitman, Toji, Flaming Donut. Homeless Hitman, Shiny Toji. Okay. It's not looking great? I don't know. I think it looks fine. Come on, guys. Overhating, dude. Overhating. Is your Roblox low graphics? Yeah, I'm on like 3. And if I turn it up, I go lagging because it like rains in the stage. So I have to not go higher than 3, I think. All that grinding for nothing. Yeah, I don't think that's final, guys. I don't think it's final. One thing you gotta keep in mind, this is all just testing right now, bro. So they're probably gonna do something with like transferring units into World 3. They're just gonna have to like really think about it, probably. Cardinal ALS Strip is nostalgic. Hello, Mr. Boss. It is nostalgic too. That's the first thing I thought. Like, even if this update is still a work in progress, I'm happy to be back, man. And the fact that we ran into a bug as early as we did, the update log got stuck on my screen, you know, made me feel like I'm at home. Because I remember ALS having some rough launches sometimes. You know, got nostalgic. But anyway, Ichigo going right here. Gotta clear this. Hopefully it doesn't, like, refresh my game this time. I don't know what happened. But I know we can win. I know we can win. Can't wait to see this fail. Why are you guys praying on the downfall? It's not that bad. Content isn't too heavy, but we should keep doing weekly updates, so all should be fine. Okay, awesome. Back to a weekly schedule. That is good. Okay, let me get my back here. And it just feels good to be back after, like, what, 2, maybe even close to 3 months, right? Thank you for the sub, his Nessie. Appreciate it. How much did the boss pay you for you to say good stuff about the update? Dude, he didn't pay me nothing. He didn't pay me nothing. I'm having a jolly good time on ALS, dude. I don't know about you guys. Maybe because you don't have, like, the same experience. You're not in my shoes playing the update yourself, okay? But if you guys all were here and could play this update, you'd feel the same way. It just feels good to be back on ALS, man. Feels great. Feels happy. Okay. Now, what isn't feeling happy is I kind of forgot to farm, like, at all. So I might lose. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know. No, we wouldn't. It just looks trash. Okay, what about it is so bad, guys? Keep in mind it is a work in progress, of course. You know, nothing's final. But Ren needs some love. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. I don't know, man. So far, I don't see what there is to hate. There might be a couple bugs and stuff. A couple things might be, like, unfinished. You know, that is how it is. But it looks way higher quality, in my opinion. You still keep your units? Yeah, you do. Nostalgia slop? Here. It doesn't look that bad. It looks like a reset of the game, just like we've been wanting. The balancing is good. The numbers are no longer in the quadrillions. The models are good. The traits are cool. I think the traits are way more fun with the ability damage and multiple placement stuff that we saw. Like, objectively, if you go into this with a neutral mindset, what is there to hate, bro? What is there to hate? Okay. 7-second SPR with 13 range. Yeah, okay, some of the units are pretty slow. Also because I have horrible stats on them. But they're putting in work. I mean, I'm winning. It's just I'm using a whole team of epics and rares. And then a mythic buffer. Which, let me get him down. Does he do anything? 15% range buff. 10% damage buff. Okay. So he's a buffer, but he's not a great one. I'm also losing to the boss at wave 10 here, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is actually kind of hard. I need to lock in, guys. I can win, I can win, I can win. Last reset of the run. I know I said that last time, but then they forcefully, like, reset my game. How much are you getting paid? Okay, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, because I can't believe what I'm hearing. Let me start up a poll, because I need to know how many people are hating on this update. Thank you for the sub, Zotex. Appreciate it. Or can you beat the story? It's pretty hard. It's actually pretty hard. Don't be hating, bro. Don't be hating. Dude. Story Act 1. Look, okay. Okay. Some things might be a little too balanced, maybe. Okay, maybe it's a little too hard. Or maybe I'm just bad. We'll never know until you guys get to play it, and then you'll know if I'm bad. But hold on. I'm gonna farm up for a while. Let me lock in, and this is surely winnable, right? They wouldn't make the first stage impossible. Let me start up a poll as well, because I want to know what you guys are thinking about this update. Because I see a lot of people hating. Which looks like Prime ALS. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Like, that's what I'm struggling to understand. Why are people hating? What even is bad about this? I don't know. It looks like an objective upgrade of the state the game was in before. Because it wasn't healthy having everything do quadrillions of damage. And now I'm using rare units and epic units, and you guys think the units are too weak, but you know, these are like the first units you get in the entire game, bro. We'll have to see how it is. I thought it looked pretty fun. Let me start up a poll. Let's see how many of you guys actually like it. I'll add 3 options, okay? Hold on, let me try and not die first. Okay, we're gonna have 3 options. We're gonna have good, good, mid, and poop trash, okay? And I'm gonna have this poll. How do we feel about this update? Question mark. Okay. Starting up a poll. How do we feel about World 3? You guys can vote right now. There's good, there's mid, and there's poop trash. Okay, there's 3 options, and they're pretty variable, pretty varying. I don't know. You guys can choose, okay? Most people saying mid. Oh, mid and poop trash are going back and forth. Dude, why do you guys think the update's bad? Come on. Give it a chance, dude. Give it a chance. Basically wasted people's time on the units that they grinded, dog. That's so horrible. No, keep in mind, none of this is final. I'm sure they're still trying to figure out, like, how to implement the old units into World 3, because the balancing would be really weird on that part. It doesn't seem like it's working as intended, because, it tells me I can't bring support units into World 3 on units that aren't supports anyway. So it's, like, really, work in progress still. Really unpolished, that part. Unfinished. But I'm sure you'll eventually be able to bring your units from World 2 into World 3. Now, okay, what I'm wondering is, can I win? I farmed up a good amount this time. I'm upgrading my Unos as much as I can. And let's see how I can do. Got 4 Unos back here. Looks like I'm winning, maybe. Can I do 3,000 damage before they leave range? I hope so. Let's find out. Fresh new start. Yeah, keep in mind, this is like the foundation of weekly updates to come. And I won. I'll go to the next one. And hopefully I win again. But, guys, I think we're being overly critical, okay? I'm guilty of this too. Guilty as charged, by the way, that people love to hate on these tower defense. People love to hate, okay? Look, I guess it's like funny. It's funny to hate on something, you know? But, okay. If we give credit where credit is due, this is better than where World 2 was before they dropped this. Like, World 2 had horrible balancing. Models were really questionable, especially on the Dragon Ball update. Like, so many unit models had random holes in them and all that. Like, this is not horrible. This is not horrible. We gotta keep in mind, it's just a reset, okay? And they're gonna update every week now. And I think we're overhating. Weekly updates aren't a good thing, by the way. They are. If they're done well, they are, bro. Weekly updates are fine. I think weekly updates were bad when ALS was kind of struggling, okay? But in prime ALS, there used to be a time when ALS had goated updates every week. And it was just non-stop goated updates, okay? Like, the weekly schedule can work. It's just, the dev team had a lot of complications. We know that. You know, we always heard about how things were going behind the scenes would be a little bit rough on management, okay? But looks like most people are voting mid on the poll. 29% say good, 38% say mid, and 33% say poop trash. So the lowest amount is people who think this update is good. Okay. People are haters. You guys are hating. Most people are saying mid. And I don't think this update can be, like, fully judged yet. Okay, we gotta see how it goes after, like, maybe story map 3. You know, once we complete the story, maybe get to Gojo. Maybe I'll have a blast. I don't know. What's the trait on your Uno? Boss damage and damage. Demonic. Which kind of helps with the boss for the last stage, not gonna lie. Helped out a lot. Okay, I should probably stop upgrading my farms. It's probably too late into the match to do that. And it's looking dicey. I'm kind of losing. I think I just lost. I did just lose. Okay, well, we'll reset. Oh my goodness, this is actually hard. Why is this so hard? Hold on. Oh, don't want to do that. What am I doing, bro? Maybe I'm just throwing. I think I might just be throwing. Surely the game is pretty easy if you know what you're doing, right? Let's put my Ichigo down, like, right here. Put him on last so that he hits everything. And see how that goes. I think people just don't like ALS in general. Yeah, ALS did always get a lot of bandwagon hate, okay? I'm not trying to say hate was unjustified. You guys can all have your own opinions. But I know that every update of ALS, people would be saying the update's horrible before they even tried it, you know? It's always been a thing, like ALS is weekly slop, they do the same update every time, whatever. But then nobody says anything when other tower defenses do that. Not to name any names, but you know, Anime Vanguards has had Legend Stage updates for like 3 updates in a row. I don't know. I think ALS definitely has been overhated, okay? And I think you guys gotta open your mind a little bit. Not pointing anybody out in chat, okay? You guys can all have your own opinions, but I think collectively we should all have open minds going into this update. Because it is unfinished, and it is objectively better in some ways, okay? Unfair balancing, 0 rage, 7 SPA. Look, I haven't rerolled any stats. Maybe I have horrible stats, maybe I need to roll traits on them. We can't be sure, okay? We can't be sure. Now, I will say it is pretty rough having no range. But maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I'll have to farm up for a while first. Then I probably gotta get more Unos down. The boss is coming in. It's actually coming in faster than I'm ready for. So I think I lose. Try not to lose, but I think it might be over. What can I do? Okay, no, I'm good. Right? Hit him. Okay, close. Yeah, the range is a little bit of a problem. Uh-oh. Just upgrade my speed card one last time, both of these ones, and then by wave 15 I should be kind of rich, I hope. Look, when I upgrade him, the range isn't that bad, right? What's the name of the best trait in World 3? Stellar. That's the red one. Like the World 3 glitched equivalent. Okay. If you lost like 50k CCU, people most definitely say something. Yeah, people hate on all the tower defenses, but ALS, I think, from what I've seen, okay, ALS overhated. Throughout all my time on tower defenses in like the last 2 years or so, it always has gotten flagged for being weekly, people say slop, weekly slop, but I think it's had its prime moments, man. I think it's been the best tower defense at many times. Many points in time. Okay. Let's see, man. Let's see if I can win this one. We've got 3.75k health, which I don't remember how that is compared to the last stage, but come on. Let me win. Come on, let me win. Okay, I'm hitting the boss. I win, for sure. It's not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna close the poll now so I can keep up with chat better. I'm ending the poll. Most people said the update was mid. Okay. At this point might as well... This point as well, right, Randall? Okay. This point in time, is it in its prime? Questionable. We need to find out, Look, okay, this has no meaning. Make a new game, okay. World 3 is just a reset, what's going on? Kind of. You can bring your stuff from World 2 into World 3. They're still working on that though, I think. Look, guys. Okay. Let me know if you... Yeah, the poll is pretty even, okay? So if you are a hater of this update, if you're saying mid or poop, okay, why? Like, what have you seen, whether in your own gameplay, someone else's gameplay, maybe my stream? What do you think about the gameplay so far? What have you seen that would make you think, okay, this update is bad? Because, like, it might be that I'm playing horribly and you're having to watch me do the same story, like, 5 times in a row. I don't know. That'd be boring to watch. Probably. Hope not. But I have been failing story a bunch, so maybe it's just I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I don't know where to look at cool stuff. Nothing looks bad. Resets all progress. It doesn't reset all progress, though. It doesn't. Because we've got all my stuff right here. Look, if I open my units right here, got my units right here. These are all my old stuff. They're still here. Okay. I'm in the update logs. Whoops. I think we should need more info about it. Yeah, probably something like that. But hold on, let me try and find the stat reroll. Here we go. So I don't have any of those. Never mind. We're leaving that. Techniques. Okay, let's roll on, like, who's on my team that I could use. It seems like Yuno's my best one, and his boss killing trait is helping. Like, I don't think there's a better one I could give him, really, for what I'm trying to do with him. Maybe I need to wait for Banner to reset, which I hope happens soon. Where's summon? Over here. Transfer even if it's a crappy unit? Okay, hold on. Gojo on banner. Let's go in. Oh, I have auto sell on. No, I could have gotten Vessel. No. Okay, wait. Auto sell, epic off, rare off. I'm going to try and get loot somewhere. Okay, so if I transfer, like, a random unit I don't really care about. Costco right here, unevolved. Transfer one unit. Wait. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, I've been playing wrong. I've been playing wrong. Everybody who voted on the poll, take your votes back that were evil. Take your votes back, bro, because I did this so wrong, okay, that it is absolutely my fault if you thought our units were gone, because if I transfer my TUI Goku, I can use my TUI Goku. Okay, guys, anybody who voted on the poll, take it back, bro. Anybody who said we got our progress reset, we did not get our progress reset, okay. Who was the best starter in the game back when it last updated? Hold on, let me go to my own tier list back in the day. I kind of forgot meta, I'm sorry, it's been too long. I'm looking at my tier list real quick. Okay, meta early, top of meta early. I had Yuji, yeah, makes sense. I remember Yuji being broken. So let's transfer Yuji, right? Itadoki Shrine, we're gonna transfer him. Itadoki Shrine, I'm gonna equip him. Okay, and we can't use farms, I think. I can't transfer farms. Let me try to. Idle. Oh, you can't. You can't transfer farms. Okay. So, my farm is gonna be Robert for the time being. But I should do better with this, this stuff transferred now. Let me think, who's the unit that's like cheaper than 500 to place down? Traits are only gone in World 3. Did I get rid of their trace? I don't really care if I did. Okay, hold on. Did I? I don't know. Omni-Seal. Hope I didn't, like, fully grief them in World 2, but if I did, whatever. Grammy? True, I'll transfer Grammy. I did have really good traits, but I mean, I can go get them back so easily, because, like, the economy in World 2 is really scuffed. Okay, Grammy, good job, guys. Okay, here we go, here we go. Grammy's doing good enough damage to win. Okay. Guys, I was completely throwing, right? You can transfer your stuff, take all your votes back on the poll about not being able to bring your stuff. It only felt like the story was too hard because I was being an idiot, okay? I didn't know how to transfer my units yet. There we go. I was wondering what was going on there. But now we're gonna try Nightmare of Act 3, because I think I can probably do Nightmare. Because I was just doing it wrong, bro. I was just doing it wrong. Roll on Grammy? True, I could roll on Grammy. But let's see, before I even roll, let's see how this does now that I've transferred my stuff. It should be a lot easier. How do you access early access? You gotta AFK in the AFK chamber for a long time. You gotta get lucky. You gotta be one of the first, like, 500 people to get lucky. Okay. Grammy's going down. Like, over here. I don't really know where, right here. And my farm's going down right here. My farm's going down right here. And yeah, Grammy's carrying me now. That's all I needed. And I should put a bunch of Grammys in and I should win. Okay, yeah, there should be a win. Yuji... How do the passives work? No passives. Okay, so just damage. Or maybe I have to upgrade them? I get the ability maybe, but we'll find out. I'm gonna auto-upgrade my farms for now, get my Yuji down. Right over here. Okay. Bring Bo back for the money passive? True? Please don't spam though. Okay, we're doing fine with Yuji and Grammy for now. This update was not needed? It was very needed. What are we talking about? World 2 was not in a good spot, bro. Everything was doing infinite damage. All the models were falling apart. The balancing was horrible, okay. The economy, like, all that, you know, everything was going in shambles in World 2. Check the passive right now, is it still the same? No, no passives in World 3. But I'm sure in World 2 you still have your units, I think. I hope it doesn't, like, reset what I had in World 2, but... There's a limit on how many glitch units you can transfer. So, and Yuta, they said he would be important? True. But yeah, what Valentine's units were there? There was Maki, Yuta, there's Rias, Issei. Who else was there? I think there was a Boa Evo, right? And then... maybe the Fire... I think there was a Fire Force girl. I don't know if I'm thinking of Anime Rangers X, but I don't know. Maybe I'll bring the Fire Force girl if she's in this game. I think she was really good, if I remember. Hameya, yeah, Hameya. That's the one. I think Hameya was really good. Creepy Prisoner also was a good starter. Yeah, I should bring some of those and see if the Valentine's units are maybe really good. I don't know. But I'm able to bring my old stuff. Yuji looks like he can carry. I don't think upgrading him did anything though. What was that? Upgrading him seems to do nothing. I don't know if I'm like visual bugged. Their damage doesn't go up when I upgrade him. Okay. Weird. Did you finish Fire Force? No, not the newest season. I'm caught up with Season 1, Season 2, but not Season 3. Okay, next one. Hold on, so is there no reason to upgrade any of the old units or something? Because their damage wasn't going up. I don't think their damage goes up. Let me try, like, upgrading again. I don't know, maybe you only place them down, and that's all. In that case, there's no point bringing TUI Goku. Don't bring TUI Goku here, don't bring any expensive unit here. Only bring stuff that is, like, cheaper than 500, and place them down. I think Gremmy is probably the best thing to transfer, just because he's a 6 placement and 100 cost, and they all have, like, pretty similar enough damage for it to be better than bringing, like, 1 Yuji, I think. Because, like, 1 Yuji with 1000 damage is not as good as 6 Grammys with 500 damage, you know. We get, oh wait, no, Yuji can place 3 down, though. Okay, so 3 Yujis with 1k damage versus 6 Grammys with 500. Okay, so they have thought about it. They have balanced it somewhat. Obviously, I think Grammy is still probably the best thing to transfer. But, yeah, it kinda works. I don't know. You show the traits after this? Yeah, I'll try rolling on Grammy. But upgrading the unit doesn't increase damage. Really weird. Okay. Balancing, I mean, it works for what it does. It gives you a little head start in World 3. But not what I thought they would do. Not what I thought they would do. Capping the damage on upgrade 1. Okay. I don't know. Unfinished, of course. Everything is, like, subject to change, you know. We're in early access right now. They could very well completely change how they balance this stuff, right? But currently, everything's capped to their upgrade 1 damage, it seems, even if you put money into it. So, expect this game to be dead in the month it releases in. No way, dude. No way. I think World 3 is going to be awesome if they keep up with the weekly schedule. I think summertime's coming up. People are going to be home from school, work, whatever they got. Not work. You don't get summer break from work usually, but you know what I'm talking about. Whatever. People are going to have much more open schedules during summer, so stop upgrading those farms and make no profit. I do eventually. It takes a long time to pay off. I guess late... Okay, yeah. Late waves, no point in upgrading them. I don't know why I did that one, but it's fine. I still win, right? Surely. Yeah, okay. Let me try rerolling on Grammy now. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, man. Let's see. How many early accesses left? I don't know. I think it might be a limit of 500. If not, it might just be like anyone can get it, but I'm not sure. You should take all your units from World 2 and bring them into World 3. I think so. Do you guys want me to check real quick? If I go into World 2, like, is my stuff gonna be griefed now that I brought them into World 3 to get rid of their traits or something? How do I go into World 2 though? Like, where's the teleport? I don't even see it. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the silver shop. There's like a new gold shop over here. Evolution requirement. Oh, shoot! 10 gifted memberships, thank you very much. A Decog Gamer. Oh, shoot. Dude, 10 gifted memberships. Make sure to thank the Decog Gamer, whoever gave him, whoever got a membership for that. That's crazy. W in chat, dude. Thank you very much, Decog Gamer, for gifting 10 memberships. Oh, yeah. What's the point of making... Oh, it said something, but I don't know where it went. Uh-oh. Dako or Dako Gamer, thank you for the 10 gifted membership space. Support the stream. Awesome. Necessary voice messages and DMs. Wait. City Bone, can I play it on stream? Voice message and DMs. Can I play that on stream or what? don't know what you're telling me, Sydney Bond, but thank you, Takeo or Dako, Goat. Thank you for gifting 10 Goat memberships, man. Let me go into World 2 if I can, though. But thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's play this on stream.
Little pup from Ohio cannot beat story mode. Ohio brother needs to go back to the lobby and become a professional.
Okay, he's making fun of me for not beating Story Act 1. Whatever. You don't want to go there, Sydney Bond. But thank you for the 10 gift memberships, man. W. Thank you very much. Still very happy. Thank you. Let me try and find out how to go to World 2. I don't know if I can, so I'm just gonna re-roll on my Grammy, I think. Like, I might have to rejoin to go to World 2. So, let me re-roll. Wait. It's not working. What's happening? Hold on. Am I not able to re-roll on the stuff I transfer? Wait. Oh, that might be odd. It might be really weird. Let me reroll on Banner first. I don't think you can reroll, like trait reroll, on the stuff you transfer to World 3. How long does it take to load into World 3? Not very long. I'm not very laggy. Okay, Vessel. Wait, so... You can transfer your unit. Their damage is capped at upgrade 1, and you can't reroll on them. If I reroll on... Vessel. Where's Vessel? Right here. Vessel, UG. Let me make sure I choose the one with the better stats. Hold on. We gotta optimize our UG. This one's way better. This one's way better. Okay. I can reroll on him, no problem. So... Okay. That seems pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, they're like skill trees and everything? Hold on. I forgot to check skill trees, right? There are still skill trees, okay. And they look different in World 3. I could have enemy spirits, I don't have them. I could use them in World 3 though. I should definitely try and get more from World 2. Okay, Final Expedition Shop, Halloween, well, I don't have those. Okay. Go back for the money passive, true. I'll bring Bo back. This one right here. Transfer. Okay. So I'm gonna put on my team, I'm gonna get rid of TY Goku, I think. Unless he actually has, his godly leader active, you know? So I'll keep him here in case it actually matters that he can like godly buff, and then I'll get rid of Rukia. I think I'll get rid of no point in getting rid of Yuji, because I think they're still better than the new Yuji I got, right? Only does 76, yeah, way better is this one. Go back. Okay. Oh wait, no, but the passive won't work, right? So there's no point in transferring, yeah. I don't know why I transferred Boback then. Maybe he's still good. I don't know, water starter, if I need water, I'll have him. But, there's no passive, so no money passive. Whoops, I kinda forgot. Okay. Valentine's unit though. Let's see, like, if I transfer... Hameya was the name of that one. This one is, like, cheap enough to be a starter unit, I think. So... Transfer. Hameya. Okay, has an ability, has pretty good damage, but there's no difference really between like Valentine's unit and just every other unit when they're transferred. Cindy Bond's going ham in the background, dude. I'm walking away. Spamming the bench emote. Okay, so nothing new about this one, or like different about the Valentine's one. I think I will try running one of the new units. I think like Yuno was doing pretty good for me. So I'll run him just in case. I gotta level him up. I don't know. Eventually I'll try and get Gojo. Mythic Pity is 400, so it'll probably be a while, but I'll try it. I also should check if Helpful Angel can evolve, right? So, where's the evolution area? Anybody see like where I evolve something? See like shiny transfer, crafting. Like zoom out. Anybody see evolution anywhere? Let me know. I don't see it. I don't see evolution. If anybody can find it, please let me know. I don't see it. Try clicking on the icons. Oh, wait a minute. Evo's in inventory in ALS. That's right. Oh my god, I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking, dude. There's no evolution for Helpful Angel. Okay, so it's useless. Helpful Angel is the worst unit. Okay, guys. Pro tip for World 3. Pro tip for World 3. If you're going into World 3 and this guy's on the banner, do not roll. Helpful Angel is probably the worst mythic you can get in the entire game. Because all he is 2,000 cash for a 10% damage buff. I'm gonna go into story now. Yeah, do not roll on Helpful Angel, dude. He's a buffer dude, he's just not good. I don't think he's worth. Okay. We'll go into Act 5, Nightmare, and complete the story. Try Yuta? Well, there's nothing new about the Hameya girl. I could try it. He's really expensive though, so I don't know. Lays off all his testers and devs so he can blame them and not himself for the game state. I don't know, I'm not gonna talk about the beef between developers or whatever. Are there no story skippers? No. First QOL, try Prison Angel. Could try other Valentine's units, yeah. I don't think there's anything different about them though. Maybe the Valentine's units can be upgraded? Maybe. That's true. Because yeah, these units can't be upgraded right now. Well, they can be. Like my Yuji and my Grammy can be upgraded, but it doesn't do anything. So, only unit you need is Grammy. Yeah, I think all you want to bring is at least Grammy, then you're fine. Don't have a passive? No. Hameya didn't have a passive. She had an ability, that was all. And I think Grammy also has an ability once I get him to the right upgrade, like max upgrade. BLT, but without bacon, the tomatoes are huge, or meatball sub, but the meatballs are fried and super crunchy. Probably BLT. Crunchy meatball sounds nasty, dude. And myself, I don't like ALS that much, but I want to try this World 3 to see if it's worth it. I think it's a good start for like a weekly schedule coming back. It's a good step in the right direction, I think. Wait, so does giant tomatoes do? That's gross. I'm gonna try and re-roll traits on the Valentine's units. Wait, what? Re-rolling on the— I guess I could try, yeah, all the like different Valentine stuff. I don't know. Right now, I'm just gonna clear the story for a bit. Man. Was a secret unit from the AFK chamber. I don't know. I didn't get it. I got the skin, but I don't know if the secret unit was worth or not. Oh. Do they nerf old units like Funny Valentine Battle Pass version? They're probably all balanced to be like really low damage, yeah. I think so. I'll have to check some stuff out, guys. Okay, what do you want me to check out? Okay, you guys are telling me a whole lot of stuff with the Valentine's units. Let me know in chat what you want me to check out with transfer units right now. And I'll see what's up. We don't care, bro. Some people care. They're asking me to do stuff. Let's see. What do you guys want me to do? Who do you want me to transfer? Who do you want me to try re-rolling on? Because we might as well... Now's the time to ask questions. Senku? I'll try Senku. Oh. Good call. I can transfer Senku. Wait. I think. Yeah. That is a good call. Try re-rolling the Valentine's units. Okay. Well, let me transfer more of them then. So I have Hameya. Let me get, like, Angel Prisoner. Right here. Pre Angel. And try re-rolling on them. Transfer really old units? Okay. Pre-Angel. Cannot be re-rolled on. And I'm assuming has no passive either. Next I'll try like upgrading one and see if their damage goes up when I upgrade them. Doesn't look like it does though. No, it doesn't. No passives either. Yeah, so there's no... Not even the Valentine's units can be re-rolled on or have, like, passives. Which means that Senku probably isn't great, because all he's gonna do is damage here. Besides his, like, abilities. I wonder if his abilities are gonna work, but we'll find out. And then... I don't know. Let me also... I was gonna try something. Hold on, what was I gonna try? I was gonna try transferring really old unit. Yeah, someone told me to transfer really old unit. Really old unit, okay. I would be thinking really old, maybe like this guy. Nobody's gonna think of this guy, or like Primal. Gogeta Primal, right? It looks like he's been rebalanced. Let me try and find out. Transfer. Okay. Yeah, they didn't even forget about this guy. He's rebalanced. Okay. Shiny Shenron. Try Shiny Shenron. Shiny Wish Dragon. Transfer. Yeah, they're rebalanced. Okay. Wait a minute. Hear me out. Where's the boss? Wait. Brandon. Doesn't he have like an upgrade? No, upgrade 8, never mind. You can't transfer farms anyway, I'm tweaking. Okay. Here's for Felix for buff. Now the passives are gone though. Okay, so what we can bring is I'll try running Senku. Probably instead of you. And right here. And then probably instead of my Yuno, because my Yuno doesn't really do anything anymore, now that I have like World 2 stuff. I'll try bringing, oh! Who do I have Soul of Despair on? Wait, the souls are working, right? So why don't I bring a Soul of Despair on a Dark unit for the debuff? Whatever. What else could I transfer, guys? Or like, who was I gonna bring? Valentine's unit, yeah, that's right. Pre-Angel. Okay, so I'll try these out, we'll see like how they work, in the story. Because maybe you can upgrade the Valentine's units, I don't know. It seems like every unit from World 2, that's like you transfer, you can't reroll on them, you can't get more damage out of upgrading them, and you also have no passives on them. Let me try something out in the story, I'll keep going. X6 on Nightmare, here we go. Yep, that's where I'm at. Try to bring Maki and Yuta? Maki and Yuta are really expensive, so I don't know. Ba-da-boom. Ba-da-boom. Wait, lied with Yuta then? Yeah, they said they'd be useful. I don't know. Ba-da-boom. Ba-da-boom. Your Denji? I don't think the Galdis will, like, really work, guys. I don't know. I tried TUI Goku. The buff might work. But I don't know if it does. Because, like, my damage is just the same as my hotbar. So, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get my farms down though. My one farm, my speed cart. For the Legacy World to see what happens to your units. Okay, yeah, I'll go back then. Once I'm done here. How do I even go back? Is there a teleporter anywhere? I don't know. I didn't see a teleport in the lobby, so like maybe I have to choose to spawn in World 2 once I like rejoin. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works yet, really. Okay. Should upgrade my farms for now. Is ALS good again? It's looking pretty good. I would not hate on this update yet. This game got so bad I had to reset. Yeah, and the reset might be good. Might be good. How do you get into World 3? I got early access for, like, content creator or whatever. I don't know, they asked me in like, wiki chat, because I was on the tier list team or whatever, they asked me in wiki chat if I wanted early access and, like, to send your username if you did. So, I got it for being, like, in the community, I don't know. I'm not sure how it goes normally. I think you should AFK in the chamber, though. Anime Overload just updated? Anime Overload, kind of forgot about that one, dude. Never really played it. I mean, I did. I tried it when it was in, like, early access or whatever. But it just wasn't my thing. The visuals were all, like, really cartoonish. Not my favorite. For Anime Overload. Yuji back here, Yuji back here, Yuji back here. Okay. Johnny in Act 4. Passives might work considering Yuji had the destruction mode passive text above. Can be visual, but he dealt 8k damage to one time. Okay, with one hit against the boss earlier. Wait, so the passives do work, they just don't show, you're thinking? Because he had like the timer above him or whatever? I mean, let's see Grammy here. Doesn't his like attack type rotate? Or doesn't he like create clones behind him? Because if those work, you'd be able to tell. I don't think they do. He's one tapped 11k. Yeah, he does have elemental advantage in this stage. So he's pretty good. Here we go. Oh, one thing though, I do still have my like crit, I think. My skill tree? I think I still have skill tree. Maybe. I don't know. Let me go back to lobby now. I cleared Act 6 of this one. I'll go back to Back to World 2 and see what happens to my old ones I transferred. Are you using old units, yo? Go to the transfer thing, like this right here, and choose a unit and transfer it, then you can use it. Oh, wait. Oh. Their damage is based on rarity. Okay. So the best one to bring is like a multi-placement secret unit. So let me sort by secret then and find who I have. Like, hold on. Oh, who can I transfer? I don't know what I just clicked on. Okay. There's like a multi-placement secret unit. Let me think. Like a really high multi-placement. At least four. At least four. I don't know who. Nobody really, right? Actually, you know what? I wonder if Fern works, because I saw that, abilities seem to transfer. Upgrades don't, but abilities do. So what if I transfer Fern and see if her ability's gonna work? So I'll get rid of like TY. No, TY Goku's my leader. Forgot to try these two though, so I'll get rid of Yuji for one and try Fern for a second. See if her ability's gonna work. Or Lelouch, true. Maybe. Lulu. What do I want to transfer? Probably the non-glitched one, because it doesn't even matter. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Banner now. Roll a few times. What do I get? Nothing good. Check if Ein's passive works. No passive seem to work. Of the old units. But hold on. Let me try going into story again. Or no, World 2. Let me go back to World 2 and see what happens to my units when I transfer them. So let me go back in. I'll go back in and choose World 2. And I'm pretty sure I should still have my trade. I should keep my trades once I get to World 2. Even though I transferred them to World 3. You did well over 1k though. Yeah, he had elemental advantage in that one that we were trying. So I don't know. Could have been that. Combined with like maybe a crit. Okay. Do you guys see where to go back to World 2? Because I do not, dude. I don't see where to go back. Is there like a teleporter anywhere? How are you in the game? I'm stuck in the AFK chamber. You gotta have early access. Caverns mode. Wait, what? Elemental caverns? Oh, there's a thing? Oh, there's new ones. Okay, physical. Perfect seal. What? Okay. Weird. How are you in the game? You just gotta have early access. You gotta unlock early access in the AFK chamber. You just don't go back to World 2 and they should deleted it? No, you can. It gave me an option when I first joined, but I don't think there's a way to go back to World 2 once you're in World 3. Maybe there is and I don't see it, or maybe there will be and there's not one yet, but I don't know. Everything, of course, is a work in progress, so everything's subject to change in the future. For now, I'm gonna keep doing the story, so for now, going back into story. Oh. So I go here, and then I go here. Okay. Big battle pass is no unit, just a bunch of loot. There's no unit in here. Alrighty, I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, good night, man. Thanks for hanging out, checking out World 3 today. It's kind of like late night-ish. I don't know, I usually stay up way later, so personally I'm gonna be on for at least a few more hours, but yeah, I don't know. They dropped this at like 8 p.m. I think. Maybe closer to 9 p.m. I don't know. Go Nightmare for next map. Here we go. Just for Johnny or Tusk. I could try transferring Johnny. I don't know. Why though? Like, what would it do if I transfer Johnny? I don't think it would keep the passives. Like, it'd just kind of be a bad starter unit, I think. Maybe. I don't know, because I've been having some knee pain for a few weeks. It only got worse when I got school. Oh man. I hope you get better. Goodbye, man. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out. Hope you feel better soon. No story escape. Yeah, you gotta go one by one, which isn't that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. Boom. Johnny has Tusk 2 units. True. It is true. We get my Grammys down. Boom, boom. And let me try Fern. So Fern doesn't have her ability. Okay, so it says the abilities transfer, but they don't. It releases May 2nd? Yeah, it should release May 2nd. Let me pull that up. In-game news. Here we go. You guys are wondering anything about the game. Whoops, I don't have that on. Anything about the game. This is right here. May 2nd, Saturday, 12 p.m. EST. So, it's dropping on May 2nd. And I'm your biggest fan. Can you bring in Johnny or do something interesting? I'm really bored. I can bring in Johnny and see what happens, yeah. For now, I'm gonna do story. After this story run, I will bring Johnny and see. I don't know why I just upgraded my Grammy. Doesn't do anything. That's really weird, honestly. That's one thing I didn't really expect, is that, like, upgrading units doesn't do anything if you transfer them from World 2. Lelouch, yeah, I'll try out Lelouch. I tried out Fern this time. I'll try out Senku. Senku's abilities also don't work, similar to Fern, so he's kind of useless, I think. I mean, he has a really big circle AoE, actually, so he's pretty good for that. Senku's actually not bad for his AoE. Yeah, the method might be choosing units that have really large AoEs. Not like full AoE, but like really big circle AoEs, so that it hits outside their range. TY Goku, let's place him down just to place him down. Nothing crazy about him. For the stats for exotic unit? I don't know, I'll have to go back to lobby and check, but it was not too crazy, I think. Get all my units down. Hopefully win. Transfer Denji? Yeah, sure, probably. Yeah, let me go back to lobby. You guys want me to transfer Denji, Johnny, Lulu I already have transferred. What about Dot like Benny? That is true. Anything with Black Flame probably keeps Black Flame, right? Benny Maru. He has Blaze, okay. Eventually Blaze and Black Flame. What is like Godly with Black Flame? I thought it would have been Ichigo, but no, they removed that, I think. I don't think he ever did, actually. I could use Sukuna for Dismantled. Godly with Dismantled. Because, like, what I'm thinking is they give him flat damage, right? But then if you use that flat damage and have, like, a damage over time with the flat damage, you know? You're doing a lot with it. I don't know who to run here. I'll try Johnny, I'll try... Does it remove the dots? Does it? Let me see. Didn't really see it. Oh hey, there's Sebi Ashton. Level 4 already, he's speedrunning. Okay. Godly... Placement cost 700. Okay, they get capped at the same placement cost? Really? Wait, that can't be right. Let me try getting... Wait. Cap stats, passive dot traits. Okay, yeah, no dot. Okay. Huh. Let me try out Johnny. We're asking me to transfer Johnny, which would be... Where's my Johnny? Not transfer him at all. I don't see my Johnny. Oh, does he count as a support, maybe? I think he might count as a support, so you can't transfer him, I think. I think you can't transfer him because he counts as a support unit. Just like how you can't transfer Idol. Okay, so Johnny's off the table. Who else do we try? Gilgamesh? I think he might also be off the table. Wait, what happened? Oh, Crip. Hey, what's up, dude? What's going on? Oh. Okay, he's gone. What's that about? Okay, joke's on him, I can click a teleport and I'm right back. Okay, interesting. Well, let me roll on the banner. Hold on, I've got a couple gems. I don't know what that was, Mr. Crip. Okay, teleport me outside the map. Joke's on you, pal, I can teleport right back. I don't know who to transfer. Let me try out Lulu. You guys are asking me to try out Lulu. Wonder of You, I think, is probably banned, right? It seems like anything with crazy, like, summon... No, never mind. Okay. Transfer that. I'll get rid of... What I'm confused about is, okay, why is there a limit on transferring, like, units that have glitched on them if they don't keep the glitch? Is it because they, like, give a reroll? Do they give a reroll? I think I said somewhere they give a reroll, right? I don't know. 23 now. Gilgamesh is there. I'll run Gilgamesh if I can. Gilgamesh. Boom. Boom. Okay. So I'll try out Gilgamesh right here. Try out Lulu, I think? And then Wonder View. Oh, Lulu. This one, or this one. And then... Wait, Stellar's Global Pity? What? Moe and Krill is OP, you should use them. Moe and Krill, we're talking about Deadlock? I love Moe and Krill. What do the rerolling look like? Hold on. Let me get my... I was in a thought, I was in the middle of a thought. Hold on. What unit was I grabbing? Wonder View. But the rerolling, right, here are the traits. Let me go show you. Where are they? Here. Boom. Rerolling, we have these traits right here. Boom. And you just click reroll, and you roll it. I don't know. Pretty standard, but the new traits are actually pretty fun, I think. We try rolling on, like... I don't know who's worth rolling on. I don't have a good unit right now, so I can't roll on anybody. But old units from World 2, you also can't roll on. I don't know. I'll try out the story again with this new team, see how this stuff works, you know, if anything, like, keeps its, passives or whatnot. Is AI slop? What? AI? Come on. Okay. Going back in. Any stage drop rerolls? I don't think so. But there's, like, level rewards and stuff. I don't know, there's ways of getting rerolls that are free. Does Virgil's passive work or no? Probably not. I don't think any unit does. Let me try this batch right here. We have Lulu, Wonder View, Senku, Archidum, Gilgamesh. I'll try if these work. They probably don't though. Probably don't keep passives. Grammy going here. Grammy can probably solo. Okay. Escanor and his soul? Maybe. I think it's easy enough to start from scratch and not use World 1 and 2 units, please answer. No. But you can always go into World 2, get any mythic unit, and then transfer it to World 3, and you'll probably be fine. Like, the way that it works with the transferring, you don't need to have any trait on anybody in World 2, you don't need to have any, like, crazy unit. You just need to get Grammy off banner, probably even unevolved, and just send them into World 3. Okay. We try out Lulu. Anything happen? Nothing. Nothing with Lulu, okay. Otherwise we have, like, Gilgamesh. Nothing with him. No clone even. And Wonder View. He does keep Despair. He does keep Despair. That's pretty good. Lulu does one can placement. Yeah, they nerfed everything down to, like, the same damage, pretty much, if it's, same rarity. Damage is based on rarity for the old World 2 units. Maybe Simon? Probably not Simon. I think he's counted as a buffer, so I can't even bring him. Like, I can't transfer him from World 2 to World 3. But Wonder View works. He's got Giant AoE, he's got Despair. I think that's pretty good. Unfortunately, because he's a hill unit, you can't really put him down, like, close to the spawn on every map, but Garemi's a must-have, and Wonder View is pretty good. Oh, wait, why am I upgrading my farm? It's too late. Anime relast and Brandon just stopped, bro. Guys, is this update really that bad? I don't think it's that bad. Go on. I don't think it's that bad, bro. Finding anyone to hate? Look. It seems like a good step in the right direction. I think you guys are overhating the update, man. Overhating. Turn on auto ready, turn on... I don't know. What's the other one? Is there auto next? I don't think so. Okay. This is their last stand. True. I mean, okay. World 3, in my opinion, seems really good. So far, like a good starting point. It feels like a reset of the game. And if they go weekly schedule on top of that, they're probably going to be able to revive the game. I have faith, man. I have faith in ALS. Everything's subject to change, too. Anything you don't like, they can always change. You gotta let them know what we don't like. Basically, delete everyone's units? I mean, they help you get a start in World 3, that's for sure. You're not able to transfer Bulma? No, you can't transfer anything that is like a farm or a support or like a buffer. Stuff like that. Slops of her. It's not that bad, bro. Don't say slops of her. It's not slops of her, dude. It's not that bad. Update's mad peak, holy. I think it's pretty good. All the same BS they did with ARX. Now, ARX was a brand new game, and nothing transferred, and the balancing was way worse. Everything was impossible. Yeah. They should have just made ALS X and kept OG ALS by itself. I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't have minded a new ALS game, but was that team? Yeah, we're trying out something, okay? We're trying out units that people want me to bring to see like what they do in World 3, and they all don't seem to have passives. I don't know. No, why you think weekly updates are a good thing for the game when they aren't? It depends, okay? I've been with ALS, like, I've been playing ALS since the release of the game, you know, like 2 or 3 years ago, however long it was, I think 2.5 years ago, something like that. I've been playing ALS since it dropped, okay? And there were times when weekly schedule was really good. Like, it kinda fell apart because the dev team couldn't really handle it once they started getting new people in and like having troubles behind the scenes, but for a while weekly releases were great. Okay. Good afternoon from Israel, larp sahur. Okay, man, thank you for that chat. That's something. I don't know, the story seems really easy, because once you have Grammy, you spring him, you win everything. Boom, okay. Speedwagon the only farm, because he looks like he sucks. Yeah, he's not very good, and he's the only farm in World 3, yeah. Are still macro slop? Do they have raids still? No raids. They've got like a different game mode coming up. They have like caverns that I can do. And they also have like Abyss or something. It's called Abyss, I think. I don't know. They've got weird stuff planned. Weekly releases coming, okay? Generally, made everything before World 3 useless. Not really. Remy's pretty good. Random effect as well. So I think that counts for something. Bro, y'all voted for World 3 when you should have voted for a whole new game. That could have been an actual fresh start. True, we did vote for everything that happened. Besides, like, you know, little details that could have changed, but, we voted for the release to be like this, overall. You know? So we can't be hating too hard. ALS Loki fell apart once we got units like Gilgamesh got to 1 billion damage. Yeah, see, and now we don't have that anymore. So it should be fine. I did vote for a new game, I don't know what these idiots were doing. Okay, that can also be true. Look, no hate to anybody voting for anything in the poll. Vote for whatever you want to vote for. Express your opinion in the ALS polls, okay? But I think they gotta take poll results with a grain of salt. They shouldn't always listen to the poll winner, because sometimes they have a poll of like, hey, should we release the update now or at a better time? Anyone who's on now is gonna say now. And the poll always says now, and then they drop in the middle of like 4 in the morning. I remember that happening like 3 times, and I told Mr. Boss, like, hey, you should base it off of how many reactions there are, instead of just the result of the poll. And I don't know, I remember that being the thing, is like they'd poll on to drop the update immediately, and it would always win and they drop at horrible times. I remember that, but I don't know, unrelated tangent. All the godlies we're going for are useless now? Are obsolete now? No, they're not obsolete, they still can do something. I think the godly buff might also work, maybe? I don't know, if anybody remembers my Grimmy's SP, I think it was actually like higher than this before Gilgamesh buff. I don't know. Waiting for a new game, but what I really want is for them to delete the game. I hate ALS, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. You should play Deadlock instead. Okay, well, I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I've been playing a whole lot of Deadlock. I'm Oracle 5 right now with Deadlock. I've been climbing. Visual bug on top of where the enemy spawn. Where? What? What are we talking about? What visual bug? And also, health bars, dude, come on. Gave us a grind, Fester Simon, and just can't use them now. Okay, okay, okay. Look. Power creep, inevitable, okay? And this is just a crazy form of power creeping old units, I guess. I don't know. What old units can you use? All of them. Besides supports. Like, you can't bring farms and buffers and whatnot, but you can bring, like, everyone else. You just have to transfer them. Old units can clear all new content? Maybe? I don't know. On top of the white part, what are you talking about? Oh, up here? Visual bug. Well, like the very top? Yeah. I don't know. Might be like my graphics setting. Hold on, if I turn it up, am I still lagging? That doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, I'm getting Steam messages. I got invited to play Deadlock, dude. I'm invited by Gloop Gloop to play Deadlock. Do I hop on Deadlock right now? I'm playing Roblox, dude. I can't hop on Deadlock. It's Roblox time right now, dude. ALS World 3. I've been waiting months for this, dude. I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Best behavior. No being evil. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait. Let me put my units down. Hold on, I got somebody calling me up on Discord, and I don't want to leave Roblox. Okay, hold on. Colin? You're on the mic. Don't say nothing evil. Don't say nothing.
Whoa.
Don't say nothing evil. Okay. But I'm playing Roblox. This is a big thing. This is a big thing for me. I'm Roblox. I've been waiting like months for this, dude.
How long for this update?
Like 2 months, dude. 2 months. Holy stinker! Really? You don't even know. You don't even know.
This update sucks.
What? What are you talking about? What do you know about this? What do you even know is going on my screen right now, dude?
Dude, I know everything about this update. I've been talking to Boss Man.
No, you don't know nothing about. No. You don't know nothing about this game, dude. Don't be saying that. You never spoke to Mr. Boss, dude.
Dude, they gotta just start over, man. I don't know what to tell you.
This is their start over. This update is their start over.
This is their start over?
This is their start over. It took them months to drop their start over.
Good start.
It's off to a wonderful start, dude. Okay, whatever. Well, Colin, I'll hop on Deadlock later. This is Roblox Day today, okay? I'm hopping out now. I'm hopping out. I'll hop back on later. Roblox
Not
Day.
a good day. Not a good day.
Like 1 or 2 hours, maybe. I'll hop on Deadlock later, okay? 1 or 2 hours at least. I'll be back. Okay, I'm out of the call now. That's my friend Colin. I'll ball a case so we can get his opinion. I don't have that guy added on anything, but I don't know. He'll probably drop a video on his own opinion. Probably. Assemble a six stack for Deadlock. Wait, hold on. Am I losing? Uh-oh. I was actually killing me. I could assemble a 6-stack. I was 6-stacking earlier, and we were whooping, dude. I was climbing. Actually, I didn't rank up at all, because we were playing in lower ranks, but hold on. I don't know. My new main game, personally, recently has been Deadlock, dude. I don't know how many people are tapped into Deadlock in this chat, because I know my chatters here are, you know, Roblox people. We're here for ALS, right? I've been playing the video game called Deadlock, and I like it a lot. I like it a whole lot. I gave you that game, and now you're addicted, you're welcome. Yeah, true. Did send me the invite on Steam. Okay, next one. Act 1 of JJK map. Here we go. UTD update dropping in like 8 hours. We're saved. Woo. Is UTD what's going around right now? I hopped on UTD. I thought the UI was really much. I didn't really like. Who do you play? Okay. People say my Deadlock choices are all the brain dead ones. I play Mo and Krill, Kelvin, and Victor. I don't play Victor anymore. It's like my first character. But Kelvin and Mo and Krill are my 2 characters, bro. Where does the map even start? Hold on. Where am I trying to defend from? Hold on. UTD's peak right now. UTD UI is trash, but the gameplay is fun. Okay, maybe I gotta get back into it. You're sending an angry face at me for playing Mo and Krill and Kelvin? Really? Is Kelvin an evil, angry face? Really? Kelvin's my main. Yeah, they're brain dead. Really? Do I play the brain dead characters? Flash is Diddy, true. Yeah, how do you know if you get early access? I don't know. It's a good question. Flash and Mina my faves. Okay. Flash is fun. I think. UTD also has the best models by far? I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. That might be Glaze, man. I don't know. I saw some of them in the update log and they looked pretty questionable. I'm just a max 3 and go burr. Oh, yeah, beam build. I run carry beam Kelvin. Yeah, it kind of is like that. Kind of is. First one for me was Pocket on release and Rem. I liked Pocket, dude. I played Pocket when I first kind of got into the game. Only thing I don't like about Pocket is like late game. Well, let me sit up in my chair. Late game, he doesn't feel like he does anything besides just being an ult robot. You know, he goes in, he presses forward, he leaves. And that's all he does. And that's the one thing I don't like about Pocket, is he's really fun until that happens. Did you get it from the drop or did Brandon give it to you? I was given it by Mr. Crip, one of the, like, staff members. CRYP. How much damage is Go Much doing right now? Not much. Like 2k? 1.3k. Pockets just go hybrid? Yeah, I never ran a gun build on Pocket, so maybe I went wrong there. I've heard rumors that gun Pocket's really good. I just never ran it. Only close game is Crusaders, because AV models are copyright slop. True. Okay, so what's the limits to transferring units into the new world? You can't transfer buff units, so like anything that isn't a buffer can be transferred, and their damage is capped to their rarity. Thank you for the sub, Uni. Appreciate it. I think the best units are probably Grammy and Prisoner, the Angel one. Because like units that have a lot of placement limit or whatever, high placement cap, can be placed down like 8 times for the same amount of damage as a 1 placement of the same rarity, you know? But were there any flyers in story? No. I'm getting a message on Steam again. Who is it? Gloop, 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 Sahur. Why is Colin still messaging me, dude? Come on. Okay, whatever. Every unit is balanced to the exact same. You can't even spin on them. Does it not make the expensive? Yeah, the expensive ones are useless, pretty much. That's how I feel about it, too. Anything above, like, 500, don't even bring. Because you're better off just bringing Grammy. Or anything cheap. I think Grammy's probably the best pick overall. Make sure you get Grammy. If any other TD was an AV situation with copyright, the models would be abysmal. No, no, no. Let anime defenders be proof, dude. Let anime defenders be proof. Because hold on. Lunar Princess Anime Defenders. Lunar Empress. Like, I thought, like, some of the copyright models, you know, like, this looks like a real anime character. I don't know, like, who this actually is, right? Let me go back and make sure I'm not losing. But, you know, some of the copyright models, like, let me pull up a different one, too. Not just Lunar Empress. There was also, like, Bear. Anime Defenders. There's a Bear. Like, the copyright models were good. Bear King? I don't know who this was supposed to be. Iron, maybe people said? Like, the tank in Sunjin Woo, so leveling. Well, he looks pretty cool, right? Anime Defenders models were good for copyright. Like, we can't even be hating on the models. The models were good. The gameplay, questionable, you know, maybe not the best, but the models were good for copyright. I mean, Overload is trash, but even it has better copyright models than AV. I've never played it, I don't know. I mean, I played it, like, in early access, but didn't really do much. Defending Defenders models. Yeah, Anime Defenders models are overhated, bro. They were not bad. They were not bad. Female Kokushibo? Maybe. Hold on. You remember, hold on, wait a minute. Shadow Dragon Anime Defenders. What was the name of it? Yeah, Shadow Dragon. Yeah. Look. This looked like a proper unit. You know, like this looks like its own character. And it was like a Kafka reskin, right? Of like Monster number 9, whatever Kafka, Kaiju number 9, Kaiju number 8, whatever it is. It's a reskin of a copyright guy, but it looks like its own thing. It looks really cool. I always thought Anime Defenders did a good job with that. Anime Guardians has the best models, but the gameplay is trash. That might be true. I'm not gonna lie. Guardians updates have been so bad recently, I've been skipping out on them. Like, the 7 Deadly Sins one, I only got 1 unit from. It was Pride, and I just kind of stopped playing. The newest update, the solo leveling, like, guild one, was horrible. So I played it a little bit, and I got Sunshine Wu, but it was a bug, and I don't know if I actually got him or if somebody in my stack got him. It just showed for everyone. Because it was bugged where, like, if one person in a group of 3 got Sunshine Wu, all 3 of them said they got Sunshine Wu, even though only one got him. So it was really bugged, it was really weird, the whole game mode was horrible, and Anime Defenders was not great, personally. And I just say in World 2? Yeah, probably. You don't have to go into World 3. There'll just probably be no new content in World 2. Unless they do start updating World 2 again. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is from here, but apparently weekly updates, so pretty good. Believe it or not, people play anime TDs to play with their favorite anime characters. Now, I understand that. I don't know. I've just never cared about the models too much, I guess. Hold on, okay. Illynif, the developer, Illynif, is telling me to check out mounts. Hold on. Do I have to spend Robux though? Let me go ahead and send a screenshot of my Robux balance, because I'm broke as it gets, dude. I've got a couple Robux to my name. But yeah, there are mounts now, so let me check those out when I can. I just don't know if I can because I've got no Robux, so yeah. Okay. I might have to get some Robux real quick, maybe. For mounts in ALS, maybe. I gotta do something, okay. I don't want to buy Robux, but I gotta get the mounts somehow. Okay. After this run, let me go back to the lobby and just check out the bundle. So Illynif was telling me about the mounts, the Menos one, specifically. Apparently pretty cool. And visually it's good. Wait, hold on. AV better lock in the seasonal, because apparently they have over 400 hours of content. What? Nobody cares about mounts, so let me check them out, I care about mounts, okay? Hold on. First let me go to banner, spend my gems, whatever, you know. Ooh. Genos on here. He was fully AoE, but Hill. I remember that. Didn't get him anyway, don't matter. Okay. Wait. I don't have Shiny Hunter, I don't have Luck Boost, whatever. I can, like, get some more. Okay. Hold on. Menos Grande, Sunny Mount, Cloud Mount. Okay. I don't know. Hold on, let me do some off-camera work. Okay, let me do some off-camera. I might have to buy Robux. Alright, what do you guys see in my Robux? Hold on. In the meantime, you guys look at this screen. I'm gonna put my Roblox on a different screen. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Guys, I might be doing some off-camera Robuxing, maybe. I might need a Robux. I might need to get the unit showcase bundle for the mounts. It's not that bad. 800 for these. Okay, these better be cool. Okay. These better be cool. Alright, Roblox coming back. Hold on. Let's see. Menos Grande Mount. Okay. Sunny Mount, Cloud Mount. Okay. Guys, we're all good. We're all good. Oh, even we're... Wait, Pink Kitty Border? Hold on, these might be goated. Let me try putting this stuff on. Okay. Mounts. Where's my mounts at? I'm looking at bundles. But is that all I can look at? Okay, here's this stuff. Okay, mount. Equip. Equip mount. Oh, wait a minute. What? You put it on a unit? Okay. Let me try this out. So... Hold on. Enable tower followers. Okay. Okay. This looks really cool. And, guys, everyone wants to buy the mount bundles, right? Guys, these look Imagine the aura if you walk in. If you walk in with a Menos, guys, you have Gilgamesh riding a Menos, guys. The aura that I feel through my screen right now, through my retinas, I'm being graced with the Menos mount under that Gilgamesh, guys. This is beautiful. Okay, what about the other ones though? Hold on. Sunny mount. Put it on my Grammy or something. Who's following me? I don't know. Let's put it on my Lulu and make Lulu have it. Okay, Lulu, what do you got? He's on the boat. Hey, you put that on like Luffy? Guys, I see why people would want to buy the mounts. These look great, man. These look so great. Hold on, let me get rid of Gilgamesh real quick. Grammy right here, and I put Cloud mount on Grammy. Okay. You know, the Cloud one is fine. Okay. I mean, all of them are really cool. But the Cloud one, probably my favorite. Guys, if I walk in, look, I have so much aura now. Hold on. Look, it's Ilinif. Notice anything? Anybody notice anything? Anybody? I'll walk around with a million aura right now. Look at this. Look, if I walk up, aura. Look at that. Proof right there. Aura. Okay, guys, I got my unit mounts now. Let me put my pink kitty on everything. Pink kitty border. My frames. Here we go. That is beautiful. That's actually beautiful. This is the most beautiful thing I've seen in ALS history. Besides, okay. Bug report. Very crucial bug report, dude. Very crucial bug report. I can't put this on Astolfo anymore. And I took it off one day and I can't put it back on. But this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. If I could put it back on, guys. Very crucial bug report. This doesn't work. Please fix my skin. But anyway. The frames, honestly, don't look bad though. Like, if we're being completely honest, okay, the Menos was a little bit strange, okay. But the frames look good. The frames do look good, I think. I would say. At least this one does. I like the pink one. Let me try like Flame. Okay. And then Neo. Okay. Hey, these are cool. I think they actually, like, compared to any other game with the unit frames or whatever, I think Guardians ones I don't like, Vanguard's ones I don't like. These are cool. I like the pink one. Pink one is kind of funny, and it's kind of cool. Like, it doesn't look bad. You know, you could put it on just to be silly, and it still doesn't even look bad. Like, I would wear it. I would rock this, dude. I'm rocking it on every unit. I'm gonna probably swap my team, switch my units. Get rid of Senku, get rid of Lulu, and get my Yuji, Itadoki, and probably just have like a starter unit of all the different elements in the game. So maybe we run Johnny. I don't know if godly buffs do anything here, but you know, I'll put Johnny on the team. Whatever. Where's my granny? Here we go. And what else do I have? Helpful Angel, whatever. I'll run him. Okay. Looks awful, stop lying. Okay. No. You can look me in the eyes and tell me that this is an aura right here. This is an aura right here. Look at that. Oh, I'm looking at someone. Look what the cat dragged in. Look what the cat dragged in. I'm looking at a someone. Is that Saturn? What Saturn is that? I don't think this is Saturn. No, wrong Saturn, baby. Is it? No, it is. It's this Pookie title. I was called upon? Oh, it is Saturn. I was called upon. What was called upon for you? Okay, real talk though. Hold on. Flaming Donut? Homeless Hitman? Like, real talk. Let's look at the units. Oh, she put away. Dude, I was looking at those. Wait. I'm wiped. I've reset. No, what happened? Okay, whatever. Anyway. We're looking at those World 3 units. Like, real talk. Okay. The model quality of this update is good. I think there is some very objective, true improvement to the game that has happened. Okay. I'm happy. I don't know why the server reset, but I'm back. Okay, I'm going back to story now, guys. I'm going back to story. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, dude. It's trash, bro. I know the devs can see the trash. Okay. What are we talking about as trash? The unit, like, frames, I'm not even trolling. I think these look good, bro. I'm not even trolling. I think these look good. Check skin. Wait, what? What skin? That boy. Wait, put it back in my sofa. No. Sold out, lol. I did not sell out. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm being completely honest. I think these look good. I think these actually look good. Like, put that on some people. Put this on some people. You know. Here's the showcase of these. You know, you can see them all. Okay, they don't look bad. Time for you to move on from TD games, dude. Hello, what's up, Brady? Or has his own skin? Yeah. Way back when. Back in the day. Okay. I'm gonna go do story. Hi, bro. I'm gonna go do story. Can't wait for this epic adventure. Okay. And I'll be a bait photo. Illy diff, do something. Some higher up, get this guy in check. This is your staff harassing me about not beating story. I can't believe it. What if I start crying right now? What would happen? What would happen to this evil man running around saying I can't clear story? Anyway, let me go clear story now. How'd you get access? I got it from being on the tier list team. Okay. Sorcerer's Tomb, Act 4, I'm going back in. But yeah, no, the wiki chat in ALS, they were like, hey, if anybody wants early access, let me know your username and like, all that stuff. And I did. Now I have early access, so I don't know, it worked out. Why don't you upload more AV? Okay, real talk. Most recent AV updates have been real stinkers, dude. Stinkers. It's been stinker after stinker. I didn't like the Chainsaw Man update, it was just Legend Stages, whatever. I didn't like the One Piece Part 1 update back then, when it was just Legend Stages, whatever, it's boring. And I didn't like the most recent one, the Naruto one, because it's just Legend Stages, just whatever. There's nothing to do in AV, you know? For being on the Tears team, call for don't sell out. Guys, I'm not a sellout, okay? I'm very, very humble and very honest. Now, okay, if we're being fully honest, I guess I can say, you know, maybe there's not that much aura in the unit mounts bundle. The unit mounts bundle, maybe don't buy it. I'm not gonna discourage you for spending your money how you want to, but if it were up to me, I probably wouldn't buy the unit showcase bundle, personally, okay? Like the mounts or whatever, these, I mean, you can live without these, okay? Now, unit borders bundle, I actually do like it. I actually think it's kind of cool. And I hope they do better unit borders. Not better, but like more cool ones in the future. I don't know, these are cool. We go... Oh, Saturn tried to add me? Watch this. Declined. Declining Saturn's friend request, and I'm going to the story. Where's story? Over here. AV became trash after Memorias. Yeah, the power creep has also been crazy. People don't talk about that. People were always on ALS's case about like, hey, this guy does trillions of damage. The power creep is horrible. But AV power creep? Dare I say, recently, AV power creep worse than ALS ever. Because dude, why do we have units that like, you place them down for free and do enough damage to clear everything in the game? Like, come on. Like, come on, man. But the lobby is insanely ugly. Why'd they go back to this? Okay, it's probably a placeholder, maybe, but I don't know. I don't mind it. I can't load in. I don't know what dev has done something to me. I can't load in anymore. I don't know what you guys did to me, but I can't play the game. I want to play the game, but I can't. Please somebody help. I need help on Story Map 3 Act 4. So please save me. I'm gonna try rejoining one more time. I mean, they could make the map larger, I don't know. I don't know. AV Naruto units DPS is 400 mil. Yeah. I know people have been talking about power creep recently, I guess, yeah. Or not accept this as disrespect, do better. Talking about disrespect, Mr. Saturn, you know what? You have a little Sid B ballin' running around, making fun of me for not clearing story. Now you guys gotta do something about that guy. What if I was a little ALS player, just getting into World 3, I was a little like fresh spawn ALS player, and I'm getting made fun of for not clearing story. That'd be so mean. I think we ban and demote Sinby Ballin and get him off the staff team. Anyway, Let me try and get my story working. Hold on, where do I go? This way. Thank you for the sub, a bad, appreciate it. This way. Okay. Boom. How do I play the game if all the stuff I grinded got giga nerfed? Giga nerfed? I don't know, I didn't get giga nerfed, they got like... Well, okay. Yeah. But it, like, you know, you go to World 2, they still work. They didn't get nerfed, they just got like... transferred. They got transferred, and then, while being transferred, they got nerfed. You know? Like, if you go back to World 2, I'm sure they're the exact same. Nothing actually happened to the unit. You know? And now there's just new content, and you can use your old stuff in new content. That's fine. How nerfed is Goku in World 3? Really bad. Goku's really bad in World 3 because he's so expensive and doesn't do enough damage to back it up. Okay, so I can't play story. I think I'm bugged. Oh, okay. It's a bug. They're fixing it. They're fixing it. They're fixing it right now, guys. They're fixing me not able to join. So in the meantime, when I can't join, guys, I have something to talk about. Something to... Hold on. Guys. I saw some people talk about deadlock in chat earlier. So I've got questions now. How many deadlock players are there? I've got questions now. Where's my Steam? Pull up my Steam, go to library, go to deadlock. Okay. I'm hopping on deadlock. I got questions, bro. I got questions. We can't play the game right now. Okay. The story's bugged. They're looking into it. I'll keep my eyes peeled on EA announcements, okay? Hopefully they ping everyone when it's done. Or, you know, ping specifically me if you're not pinging everyone. But anyway, hopefully they ping something. Guys. I've been told, I don't know how many deadlock players there are. I've been told my lineup is the most brain dead characters in the entire roster. Do we think that is true? Do we think, I don't know how many people play this game. I saw some people in chat talking about it. I've been told my lineup is the most brain dead, most brain dead lineup in the game. Thank you for the sub, Oleg Golu, appreciate it. Holy Metamancer, bro, what are you talking about? Moed Krill ain't meta. Not anymore, he was, but not anymore. I'm not a Metamancer, dude. What skill rating? Oracle 5, Oracle 5. I'm still climbing up. I play with my little hooligan friends who are stuck in poop low, okay? This guy right here. Yeah. I play with my... Oh, hold on. I play with my stinker friends, and I don't rank up as fast. I do better when I solo queue. Anyway. I think I'm Oracle 6. I do rank for Phantom. Oh no. Not playing Vamp Mommy Mina. Okay, well that's something. Hold on. I'm getting a DM. No, sorry. This guy, my friend is hopping on deadlock now. I don't want to play right now. I'm sorry, Carmen, if you're hearing this. So your ball plays Mina as well? W my goat. Okay. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I would say, out of the entire roster, there's somebody balling right here. Out of the entire roster, dude, Mina's pretty brain dead. I would say, I think tempo-based M1 characters like Infernus, like Drifter, arguably, depending on the game, you could say Haze plays like a tempo-based M1 sometimes. I would say probably Viper by far. Anything that's just like point and click and they don't have to farm, they just play off tempo, like killing people, those I would say are the brain dead characters. They don't have to worry about any like mechanics at all. They just shoot, and by shooting people and out damaging them in damage trades, they play off tempo. I don't know, I think those characters are dumb. Infernus is really dumb right now, Viper's really dumb right now. And those are the characters I'd say are brain dead. I think Moed Krill is fine. I think Victor's fine now that they nerfed him to the ground. I think that Kelvit's fine. Come on. I don't think my lineup's that bad. I think Pocket is fine. I think Apollo is evil in lane and nothing else. Flash, Mina, Doorman, Shiv, probably my most played. Or right here. Doorman, Lash, Mina. Okay, Doorman, he's not OP, but he's a really, really lame character. I hate Doorman. I hate fighting Doorman, and I hate playing Doorman too. He doesn't match my tempo at all. And he also is very annoying to fight because they just kind of run away. I don't know. I don't like Doorman. Doorman's a bump. Yeah, I hate Doorman. I'm just good on him. Oh. Yeah, I randomed one game on Doorman, and he was not my thing. He is the furthest from my playstyle in the world. Because he's just really passive. I couldn't do it. I couldn't play him. I'd just go in and die. Trying to do stuff on him. But, I don't know. I've played like one game on every character, a few games on some people. I don't know. I've kind of settled for maining Kelvin, Moan, Krill, and Victor. Doormans who go mid are the ones to dodge. Like 3 spirit items and then rush vortex and cheat death and kidnap. Yeah, that's all they do. That's all they do. Kidnap builds on Doorman. 7 drool emoji. Drool emoji. I've got 3 games on him. I won all 3. I don't play 7 that much. 7's really boring, I think. Gooby. Mr. Gooby. 7's really boring, Mr. Gooby. If you're hearing me, Mr. Gooby. Blue Blue playing Grey Talon, that's a good one. Mina's really boring, in my opinion. I don't like Mina. I don't know. I'm not playing Deadlock, guys. I gotta wait for them to fix their Roblox. I'm waiting for ALS to fix, but they're like working on it, I think. I don't know. I like her escape. I don't like the escape tool Mina has because she just runs away. I hate characters that run away from me. I just want them to fight me. ALS in 26, yeah, we're waiting for them to fix a bug, if you can believe it. We're in early access right now. Okay, we're waiting for them to fix stuff. Can get out of like anything with Mina and Ado's build. Ido's build. They deadlock and got wrecked by Calcusworth at 52 my entire team. Happens. I don't know. Spell magic, resto lock, and bash escape anything. True. I see that in every Mina game, pretty much. If you're not building that on Mina, I don't know what you're building. Play Street Brawl? I could play Street Brawl. I don't like playing Street Brawl. I don't like it. And I want to join the party in here, but I have a feeling these guys have nothing nice to say. Oh, they got nothing nice to say, dude. I do not want to get in that party. Join it. Now, they're going to be evil. They're going to be evil. I'm not joining that. I think they're going to have evil words to say. But, guys, I can almost... Look, the best rank in the game, Eternus, I can get here, bro. I can get here. I can almost get here. I'm going to climb up out of Oracle into Phantom. I'm going to climb up out of Phantom into Ascendant. And I'm going to study up on Eternus gameplay YouTube videos and hit Eternus. Yep. 1 match. Dude, I don't got time for 1 match. We're waiting for ALS right now. Mr. Cindy Ball, dude, tell your developers... You don't own the developer, I don't know. Tell your co-worker developers to pick up the pace over here. Low-ranked bomb, I'm def not 1 higher than you. Okay, hold on. I think, relative to how many matches I've played, I'm getting pretty high rank. Hold on. 730, and you're 1 rank higher than me. I have 500 games played, you know? I'm a Deadlock streamer? Nah. I gotta get good at the game first. And it's way too different from my average viewer base, I think. You tell me why I need to have early access to play. We're in like a testing phase right now, so we're in early access only. And you have to have early access to play so that they can have a better launch whenever the game is like publicly releasing in a few weeks, like May 2nd, in 1 week. So, I don't know. It's an early access to kind of finish up everything. The game's still like a work in progress right now. Cindy Bald, I'm not joining that party. I'm not joining that party. I think you guys will be evil. You're evil. But I gotta wait for them to fix their Roblox, so I don't know what to do in the meantime. I'm just gonna run around in Deadlock or something. Maybe play Street Brawl, maybe play Explore New York City. So how are they updated then? So, okay. They're updating the game on May 2nd, right? And right now, they're trying to get players to test it out and make sure there aren't like bugs. You know, make sure there aren't like issues with it. I think someone has it already? I've got early access, I played it earlier, it's just we're waiting for a bug to fix right now. There's a bug that doesn't let you play the game pretty much, you can't play story. That means you like can't play. So, I don't know, I hopped off for now. Let me hop back off Deadlock though. I'm not joining this, you guys are gonna be evil. Getting off Deadlock. I'm getting on Roblox now. What game is this? I was playing Deadlock while I waited a little bit. Just talking about stuff with some Deadlock players. But, let us show EA announcements by the way if you're worried about that. Okay, thank you. I was wondering. Okay, I can show this, actually. I'm allowed to show this, guys. Look, look, look. Hold on. Boom. No one can load in right now. This is why we have early access. They're fixing it right now. We're waiting, guys. We're waiting. So we gotta wait for them to fix it. And then I can play World 3 and do the story. In the meantime, I can, like, reroll, I guess. I mean, I don't get many rerolls from the other reward. I don't know what I want to try and do. I don't know. What is there to do in the lobby while I wait? Super Bowl, what are you talking? Dude, Super Bowl, stop saying that. Stop saying that, man. What are you talking about? I could get like a range trait on my buffer, right? If I get a crazy damage one, that'll be sad. 15% range. We can do better, right? I saw 15% range. I don't know what I'm really. Oh, what was the chance of that? Oh, gosh darn it! I'm trying to get. Oh, sniper or long shot 3. I think I'll just get long shot 3. Come on. Long shot 3, come on. Long shot 1. Long shot 2. Finisher blow. Oh, I'm getting good trades. Light speed. Oh, I'm getting good trades. Okay, I don't know why I'm rolling on this guy. I probably just shouldn't roll on the poop unit, but whatever. I gotta wait. I gotta wait till they fix the bug. Wait, they fixed it. Thank you. Thank you, developers. Hard at work. Let me go back to story then. Hooray! First update I've seen in a long time. Guys, we're overhating. It's not that bad. There's no way it's that bad. I know it isn't that bad. Come on. Sorcerer's Tomb, 4, and Nightmare. Go in. Okay. The update is not that bad, guys. Overhating. Okay. I think it's good. It's a good start to a weekly schedule coming back. They can do great things with the game now in the future. We wouldn't know because we can't play. True. You guys can't play. You gotta wait. It's in early access right now. You can play in a week. So, not even. In like 5 days. You guys can play like 5 days. It'll be fine. Or 6 days. I don't know. Anyway, last mid. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. This update is not that bad. Overhating. Look at these little unit borders and tell me you don't love these. I mean, come on. We LARP in Miami. What does that mean? I'll see a screenshot of when I first played Deadlock in 2024? Sure. I doubt anything good coming from the Boss Studios? Dude, come on. Come on, we're overhating, guys. Overhating. Overhating, dude. I think this update is fine. Okay. I don't know. Hate them because they only pay to win? It's not that pay to win. You can't buy anything besides, like, cosmetics right now. Thank you for the sub, Retley. Appreciate it. Looks like in bundles or whatever. So World 3 is basically the revamped ALS pre-boss, kind of, but not really. It's like really different. It's really different. The only thing like in common with the old game is the lobby, I think. But it's very, very different in gameplay and just everything visually. I don't know. All this delay for bringing old style. I don't know. I like the game. I like it. I like it. I don't mind playing this. ALS World 3. Good. ALS World 3 update good. No, it's bad. I miss ALS before Brandon. Really? I don't know. Look, okay. What I remember about when PlaySpot owned ALS back in the day, first of all, of course, I remember the whole situation where he crashed out on his like live stream. I remember that. It was kind of crazy back in the day. But I remember the units were all very simple, no passives at all. There were a lot of bugged units from Banner, and then there were some units where you had to subscribe to them to redeem a code. And I just remember I didn't really like it overall. Nothing was like too interesting before Boss Studios took over. Now once Boss Studios took over, heaven. This game became heaven. Best place ever. ALS, you know, Boss Studios, if you're hearing this, I love you guys so much. This game is awesome. No bugs ever. And this game became much better once they took over. The game's awful, but let's not say pre-boss ALS was anything better than this. Yeah, I don't know. ALS pre-boss, dude. Not the best. And then Boss Studios took over. It's like an angel swooped down and saved the game. That's the only way to put it. Surely. Place Johnny. Okay. Let me, hold on. Warm up a little bit first. I'm right here. I think Grammy can just kind of solo this one right now. Rate the update from 1 to 10. We got a 0 in there, really. Come on, if you rate the update from 1 to 10, we're really going 0. Is it that bad? It's not that bad. When's the update coming out? Publicly, it'll be out on May 2nd, on Saturday. Should be on a Saturday, let me check. Here. May 2nd, Saturday, 12 p.m. EST. But it's out for early access right now. You can get early access by AFKing in the AFK chamber. Having a 4-placement farm in the Big 26 is atrocious. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. The farm is definitely poop. I think speed cart is not good. It's like a solid 7 to me. 7? Okay. 7's not bad. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. I don't know. We can't really tell until we, first of all, play everything they've dropped with this part of the update, and second of all, play everything that they drop in like the next couple weeks or so. You know, once they get on the weekly release schedule, this could turn ALS around for sure. And I can't wait for that. I don't know. We have to see where it goes. I think, okay. If we're being completely honest, okay? Recently, what I've seen is all the people that I used to like have added from tower defenses or whatever moved on to Sailor Piece, okay? Sailor Piece. And Anime Guardians is in shambles. Anime Vanguard is in shambles. I think these games are not doing good. Rangers X is alright. I haven't been playing it much though. But everyone moved on to Sailor Piece. And Sailor Piece was fun for like maybe 1 day. Maybe 2 days, maybe 3 days, maybe on some of the updates. But I don't know, I don't like this being the main game right now. This game is really boring overall, in my opinion. Like, long term, what do you even do once you get maxed out and the updates are all the same? I don't know. Like, Sailor Piece is really boring. I need something to come out that's really fun. And ALS World 3, saving Roblox right now for me. Oh yeah. Anime Guardians selling right now. Yeah, the updates have not been good from Guardians. I have not liked them. Sailor Piece is just AFK simulator? Yeah, exactly. Which is not very fun in my opinion. I don't know. TDS, Tower Defense Simulator? I've actually, like, only played that for probably like 5 hours. Tower Defense Simulator? I probably only played that for like 5 hours during the egg hunt back in the day. I never really played it much. I don't know if it's really fun. Would you guys say Tower Defense Simulator is the best one? I don't know. PG next 2 updates is JoJo, so that says a lot. Dude, Steel Ball Run updates always flop, I think. Like, there's never been one that did good. Even though it's usually a pretty hyped up release, I think. I don't know. TDS is different from ATD. The Tower Defense Simulator. Yeah, that's the one with, like, the Roblox themed models, right? Like, nothing anime at all, you know. Maybe I gotta try it. If it's the best one, I gotta try it. Genuinely don't know why people are playing Sailor Piece. It's actually just a game where you drool all over your keyboard. That is true. I don't like Sailor Piece very much. Like, I tried to get into it. I had some friends who were really hyping it up, like, hey, you gotta get ready for C2. It's gonna be like a huge update. The game is pretty fun once you get into it. So I was like, okay, I'll try an update or two. And, you know, the Kokushibo update, I was like, okay, this is kind of boring, but, you know, maybe it'll be good on C2 once C2 drops. And no, I don't know. Sailor Piece is not for me. I don't think it's very fun, personally. So I've been playing a lot of Deadlock. Not a Roblox game, but, you know. Playing Attack on Titan Revolution now, but the Colossal Shifter is so bad, I hope they buff it. I actually heard about that game updating. Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, if it's in a good spot right now, because I know Attack on Titan Revolution was pretty fun when it first dropped. I just haven't played it since it first dropped, so I don't have like anything in that game. But it was pretty fun. ETDX gotta be the best ATD right now? Really? I'll have to try it then, I don't know. We're playing the fastest when it drops? What do you mean? Fastest? I don't know what that is. ASTD making a comeback now? ASTD? Really? Oh. Okay. We cleared every act of the JJK map now. Let's go do the legend stages maybe? Whatever I have to do. Oh, fastest battlegrounds? I don't know what that is, I don't know. I'm not really a battlegrounds guy though, anymore. Okay, we got diamonds and stat prisms here. And level 5, there we go. perfectly hit level 5 once you complete the story. And where's the summon? Where am I going? I jumped down a dark hole and there's nothing in here. That's evil. Okay, let me go to the summon. Here. I can click on it, right? Yeah. What's the banner looking like? We have a Genos on here. Genos are pretty good. I want to go for him if I can, but I don't have enough gems, so it's gonna be rough trying to get anyone. If you go to Index, though, I thought there was supposed to be, like, Berserk in here, like Guts from Berserk, you know? I saw, like, a model, a sneak peek of him, but I don't know if that was, like, next update or if he's out or what. Because I do not see Guts anywhere, like a Berserk map anywhere. Hopeful Angel, Genos. I don't know about Freerun, but I know Gojo's on banner. I think these are all on banner right now. Looks like no Berserk unit anywhere. Okay, so he was like sneak peeks early, I guess? I don't know. Okay. Oh, Soji banner unit? I have no idea. We do the legend stages, maybe he's like a drop from there. Maybe try something. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Boom, boom. I don't know where you get Toji. I don't know where you get like any of the secret stuff. Seems like all there really is to do is AFK this right here and get ready to farm gems for like Gojo, Sukuna. So there's not really too much to do right now. But I don't know. I'll try it out. I'll go to the legend stage. While I'm going in here, I'll be right back. I gotta be right back for like 2 minutes, guys. So you'll have to bear with me being AFK for a second. Yeah, it's gonna be an AFK farm anyway, but I'm gonna take a break. Like, I gotta go grab something. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Let me first maybe put my Grammys down. You know, you can like queue placements in this game, you know? Like place stuff down, it'll place when you get money. So I'll do that, and just see if I can clear everything by placing down my units and just leaving. Hold on. So can't use the World 2 units anymore? You can. You have to transfer them in the lobby. They lose their trait, they lose like a lot of their damage, their passives, everything. They get capped at pretty weak, but strong enough to clear World 3 stuff. So like Grammy, for example, capped at 500 damage right here. I do get 6 of them, so I'll put them all down. And put all these down. And put this guy down, put this guy down. And... okay. Now we'll be right back. BRB. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. I'll be back in like a minute or 2. Okay, hello? Guys, I just got back. Hopefully I'm not losing. I just lost. Okay. Well, I'm losing. And what do I even do? realistically, that was a lot of health that I don't think I'm killing. That was like, what, 80,000 on the Toji boss, right? So let me go back to the lobby and kind of strategize a little bit. Let me plan what I want to do to try and get this done. But you can also play Deadlock. Okay. I gotta give ALS a chance. I gotta give it some time. Okay. I'll give it some time. I'll figure out what I want to do. Like who I want to get. Who do I want to evolve? Will 3 actually good or no? I think it's a good start. I would rate this like a 7 to an 8 out of 10. Okay? I think, like, if we're looking at it from the perspective of it's just a start, okay, it's gonna get better every week, they're gonna go back to weekly schedule. If we look at it from that perspective, then it doesn't seem like a bad update. Seems good. Seems like it's a good starting point, you know? Okay. Well, what do I do here? Here's how I craft evolution items. Okay, so I want to evolve Bionic Hero or Toji, which, how do you even get Toji? So I'll go from World 3 banner. Okay, so from World 3 banner, World 3 banner. Everyone's a banner unit right now, so you need to farm gems as best you can. And the best way to do that, I probably want to find out. Quest right here I haven't been claiming. Oh, shoot. Boom. None of these, though. 20,000 enemies, that's a lot. 5 elemental cavern. Wave 200 on any infinite mode. Okay. Oh, these don't work? I don't know why these don't work. Right? They should have been counting if I did it. Okay, well anyway, permanent one works, that one works, okay. Let's go to the banner and roll a little bit. Wait, hold on. I need to get like 100 more gems, right? Weekly quests aren't tracking? I'm not sure. It looks like quests aren't tracking. Which, I hope they fix if that's like a bug. I don't know what's supposed to be working right now. Are there any new like titles or something? Let me look at that too. Wait, what? This title was a gold bold color text rare drop reward from the gold bold color text. Okay, I don't know what this is, but early supporter. Events right here. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, I got my own. Oh yeah. What's up, dude? Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing, dude? Okay. Yeah, I'm taking my title off. I don't like wearing titles. They pop up above my head. Okay. Gonna summon 9, whatever. Come on, mythic. No, okay. What is there to do? What is there to do? Okay, hold on. Enemy index. Wait, what? Where? I don't know, I gotta look around the map for a bit and figure out like what I want to go for. I know you guys said I should probably go for Gojo, right? But I don't know how to even get Gojo other than just farming gems, and that kind of sounds boring, I would say. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. You can switch to the enemy index and get like 1,000,000 gems, dude. Okay. There's like 6,000 right there. Update seems pretty fine for a start, but I'm scared they're gonna fall back to making everything farmable. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Here we go. I probably want to auto sell rare and epic. And nothing. I'm working my way up to pity again. And I should probably sell a lot of these right here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Mage, I've got that one. Vessel, I've got that one. Okay. 70 right there. There we go. I'll have 2 speed cards. I don't really care about that. Wait a minute. 2 of these. And okay. Are you gonna stop by some random game at this point, or is to make the game popular again? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to the future of this game, but I need to find out what I want to go for right now. Like, what unit I want to try and evolve. Because I'm probably going to be farming gems for a long time. And then I'll eventually Hold on, wait, can I get skill trees by the way? Let me check that. But I'll eventually like have enough gems to pull a mythic off banner, and I'll choose what mythic I want to pull and roll one there on banner. You vote vessel? I don't think so, but I'll check. No. I do want to check out skill tree. Like, is my skill tree active on my old World 2 units, like Grammy for example? Okay, he's got crit tree on. Okay. Good, good, good. Is there nowhere to store inventory of our World 3 units? They're working on it right now, they said. Let me go to the early access announcements real quick. So right here. Boom. Top priority, don't worry. Add filters to hide all World 1, World 2 units, high priority. So they're doing that right now. They're working on it. Which is good, because then I can find my, like, new stuff way easier. Okay. Don't really know what to do. Oh, challenges are all the way over here. Maybe I do challenges, right? Oh, the old map for challenges, dude. Oh my goodness, the old lobby forum. Okay. If I'm doing challenges, I'll go in for, like, daily? Territory, short range, weekly. Okay. Are my units good enough to do anything here? You can use your old units, yeah, but they're really nerfed. So I'm wondering, like, how good are the units off banner? Am I better off even evolving units yet, or should I just wait until, like, next update? Like, hold on. Let's go to the banner. Let's go to... Oh, free runs on here too, okay. Like, their damage doesn't look very good, right? So, I don't know. I mean, you could probably upgrade them to do a lot more. Gonna be solo, already do challenge? What, weekly challenge? I'll try it. Let's do a weekly challenge, if I can. If I lose it, I'll be really sad. But I do need gems, so 1k gems is good. I'll try it. I don't know, hopefully Grammy will be strong enough to solo. I'll try it. Weekly challenge. Level 1 on banner? Yeah, true. If you get them to level 85, they probably do a lot more as well. Yeah, I think I probably do want to get, like, at least someone off banner. One of the mythics, I don't know. I'll just have to kind of decide who I want to try and evolve and all that. I think with this one, I'll choose different units. I want Wonder Review for the Despair, I think. Or does he lose it? I don't know. Yuji's damage is pretty good. Johnny, I don't know. Johnny's not the best. I think I'll swap him out for, like, TUI Goku for the lead, if the lead matters, I don't know. He would have elemental advantage too. And then swap this guy out. Oh, swap this guy out for someone. Probably Pre-Angel. Pre-Angel. Here we go. So this should be strong enough, I think. I hope. Try it. It hasn't started yet? Yeah, it started. What? Okay. It looks like weekly challenge is bugged. I can't do it. Rejoin same buggers with me? Okay, I'll rejoin then. Oh. Hopefully it lets me in. Oh. I have to rejoin, that works? Oh, okay. I see. So sad to see them still using AI art. What AI art? What are we talking about? I don't think they would. I don't think they do. I don't see any AI art. I don't think so. This doesn't look like AI. First piece game, bro? So it's early access? Yeah. The game is early access right now. You have to sit in the AFK chamber to get early access, or be, like, invited as a staff member or a content creator or whatever. Okay. Wait, wrong way. Where am I going? Where's the challenge? We go back to this part of the map. I don't know, the old lobby's gonna get, like, annoying pretty fast. You have to run around in some parts. Think they'll make it past 90k once it releases? No. 90k players is a little bit too adventurous, I think. I think they'll get like 50k, maybe. Okay, here we go. I don't really see the issue with them using AI, which means the update will come out faster without changing any of the gameplay quality. Wait, okay. What are we talking about AI though? I don't know, I think you guys are like panic saying AI when I don't think there's AI. I don't think any AI is involved. I don't know. Okay, I still can't do weekly challenge. That is something. Go back to lobby. I can't do weekly challenge right now. Maybe I'll try like infinite and see if I get a good amount of gems from that. I don't know. Gotta farm gems from somewhere. Well, anything AI? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is like... Nowadays there's like a scare on everything being AI. But, you know, sometimes people put real work into art, and people think it's AI. Like, anime vanguards dropped, hold on. Wait, let me pull this up for example. Anime vanguards, I know, like, talked about it, about somewhere, that some people thought one of their icons in the game was AI. And it definitely wasn't, because anime vanguards wouldn't do that. This right here, yeah. Want to get ahead of this before y'all keep making assumptions. None of this art we use is AI generated. Like, people thought anime vanguards had AI art here because it looks like it. But it isn't. It's not AI at all. Like, anime vanguard developers wouldn't do that. They're very... I think they're like, very proud in their creativity. You know, very artistic, if you will. Like, that's the good part of AV is like their quality visually. So they wouldn't use AI. They wouldn't do that. They take pride in their work. Okay. Which is good. ALS Constant uses AI art in both ALS and ARX. Okay, what in ALS is AI art though? I don't think it is. Take back your deadlock lineup ain't bad, you don't play Viscous. Okay. Can't do the legislation for this one. Maybe do I go for Dio? You think maybe I can farm Dio? Maybe it's easier to farm Dio. I'll try it. Well, I don't know. Gojo, Sukin are much cooler. Probably. I'll do Infinite first and see like how many gems I get. Act 1 Infinite. Oh no, Act 3 Infinite. Here we go. Freaking love Deadlock. Oh yeah. I've been playing a bunch of Deadlock recently. As a new World 3? It's a good start, I think. It's a good start. Not too much to do right now besides farm gems and get banner units, but I mean... I would say it's pretty good. Like, high quality compared to old state of ALS World 2. For 70 waves, okay, gems. Second location with 3x, that's 10 minutes. Okay. Wait. 6k gems and 70 waves? Really? We tested that out. I gotta find that out. Maybe infinites are really good for gems, I don't know. Place my farms down real quick. Laning against Viscous, I hate my life. I don't think Viscous is very strong. Like, whenever I fight Viscous, just parry the Puddle Punch, and... You know, I guess I play Kelvin and Mo so I can grab him when he tries to roll away, but... No, Viscous is not that strong in Deadlock. Itan Maki, you don't have any use in this? You can use them, but they're actually really bad, because no World 2 unit keeps their passive, and... They have like a set amount of damage based on what rarity they are. So for example, every Seeker unit does like 1.03k damage. So for Yuta and Maki, they're really expensive, and all they're gonna do is the same damage as like Yuji, for example, when Yuji can be placed down for way cheaper. So, I don't know, the whole thing about Yuta and Maki, like the Valentine's units being useful for World 3, it's true, you can use them in World 3, but they're not more useful than like any other unit. At least right now, everything's a work in progress, you know, still subject to change, but right now, nothing was special about the Valentine's units. Okay, 150 gems in 10 waves. Okay, not bad. I mean, I could just sit in an infinite forever and probably get bank. I don't know, we'll find out. Spider does too much? True, the spider builds are going around, yeah. Spider does a good amount. I think Apollo still does more spirit burst damage in early game, but... Explain why the Valentine's units aren't better in EA chat? I don't think they did. Hold on. Boom, boom. I don't think they even, like, mentioned, I don't think they ever even mentioned they would be better than the units. They just said they'd be useful in World 3. When were they sneak peeking in it? Hold on. Play, yeah, important update for World 3. I don't know. Like, they never said it was much better than World 2. I don't think they ever clearly said that. They kind of worded it in a way that would make it sound like the Valentine's use would be better in World 3. But I knew from the get-go it was like they were just kind of saying that to get people to play, you know? Like, they weren't actually making them better in World 3. They just want people to not skip the update, because a lot of people were saying, like, if we're this close to World 3, why even play? You know? It's a rug pull? Not really, no. They just said that the units would be usable in World 3, and that's true. But, you know, it's just kind of like... It's kind of picking your words. They're picking their words wisely with that. They didn't immediately... They didn't, like, directly say that the World 3 units would be stronger, or the Valentine's units would be stronger in World 3. I don't know. It's a classic engagement farming Roblox strat, you know? They want people to keep playing their game. They want to make it seem like the units are going to be good. Everyone lost the passives? Yeah. Anyone you transfer from World 2 has no passives anymore. Does World 3 look good? I think it's good. I think for what it's trying to do, like reset the game, make balancing healthy, and set the game up for weekly updates, I think it's good. I think people are overhating. Are the units in World 3 not good or something? The mythic I got off banner is the buffer that doesn't do damage. So, I don't have any good World 3 units right now because the only one I got was a buffer. Unfortunately. That is a rug pull, convincing people to do World 3 faster? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know the nomenclature for what it is, but they just said that World 3, or Valentine's units would be usable in World 3, you know? They'll be useful with higher stats than all the other World 1 World 2 units. The boss said this? Okay, maybe they might have lied then. I don't know. Maybe they might have lied. Because it doesn't seem like they're better. I tried Hameya and Pre Angel and whatever, and they have the same stats as like any other unit from their rarity. Like, for example... Never mind, I might have lied and they might have not lied. Pre Angel is better than Grammy. Wait. I also do have Soul of Light on him, though. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Keep in mind, everything is subject to change. Maybe once the game actually, like, full public releases, the Valentine's units will be much better. But right now, we're in early access right now, everything's just kind of in testing phase, right? It doesn't mean they lied, it doesn't mean they lied. It just means, like, the game isn't done being made, you know? You liking this World 3 or is it just mid? I like it. I think it's a good start to something better in the future. Better than World 2. Okay, we get a lot of gems from Infinite. I think Infinite is the method. As long as you have good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Like, if you bring Remy into an Infinite, you're fine to just farm for a long time, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Stage info, I'm at 1950 gems. Yeah, these are a goated amount of gems right here. What happened to all your trait? You don't keep traits in World 3. Like, you can't reroll in your old units either. They're capped at this much damage. And they don't even get more damage from being upgraded. So... I don't know. World 2 units are kind of weak in World 3, but they're good enough to help you start out. Like it, but is it better that AV excluding the last update, of course? Is it better than AV? What, World 3 right now? Better than all of AV? No. They need to build off World 3 way more. Like, overall, I always have thought ALS was better than AV. Okay? I think ALS has always had so much more content, so much more stuff to do, and better gameplay overall. Like, cooler game modes on average, versus AV usually dropping very repetitive stuff. After, like, month-long waits. But I don't know. If we're talking just World 3, no, World 3 does not immediately make ALS the best tower defense game in the world, but it does set it up to maybe be the best Roblox tower defense. You know, like, it sets it up for a way better game in the future. You gotta imagine, like, 2 weeks from now, after 2 more updates, you know, there's much more to do, and the game is in a way better spot. Is what we gotta think of. With 2k more diamonds, yeah, going in infinites is the method, dude. I'm getting so many diamonds from this. Oh. Bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Is World 3 better than AV? Latest horrid update. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think there's much fun in AV's current update. Yeah, I would say this is better. You gonna stream AV update or nah? The next one? Probably. The recent one was not good. But the next one with the, like, Vanguard unit, I'll probably stream it. I'll probably, you know, actually play it. I played the most recent AV update, I just didn't have fun, I only got, like, one unit evolved. I don't know. You see what AB plays? No. I know of AB plays though, I know it's a Vanguard's YouTuber, but I don't know if you're like talking about a specific thing. 400 hours of content? Oh man. That is a lot. Is Madara a confirmed Vanguard? I think so, for AV, yeah. WRL update, this is a W update, in my opinion. I think this is a good starting point for World 3. Just hope people don't complain about rerolls not being giga farmable like old ALS. Yeah. I don't know, eventually the power creep will get out of hand again. That's just how it is, the nature of the games, you know. Thoughts on AOT for Ev? Don't know what that is. Or EV. But Attack on Titan is like my second favorite show of all time. If you're talking about like what I think of the show. I love the traits I love the traits for you. Still got glitch, but you have ones for boss killing, ones for ability damage. Yeah, the traits are really cool. I love the traits as well. The new like gimmicks for the traits are really interesting, I would say. And you still have like a glitch equivalent, yeah. But you guys are right, Yuji's in destruction mode right now. Wonder why. Huh. Bum. Top 5 TDs of all time, excluding Prime AA. Okay, Prime AA, I would say Prime Anime Adventures is like number 1 in my books, okay, of course. But excluding that one, ALS number 1. Okay. AV number 2. Okay, Anime World Tower Defense number 3. Anime Guardians number 4. And after that, maybe like Anime Royale number 5? I don't know. Wasn't a fan of like Crusaders or UTD really. Too much. Okay, a lot of gems from this run. Let's see how far we can go though, like maybe I can move my units back here and actually live. Try something. Okay, my game froze really bad there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I think I lose. Yeah, okay. Okay, 65, 69 gems. And stat cubes, which don't help me here. They should probably switch that to stat prisms or whatever. Okay, let me go back to lobby and see how many gems I just got. From like quests or whatever too. Because I might just AFK farm infinites for gems and then see what we can do from there. Let's see, hold on. Where's the summon? Summon. Okay. Do I want to go for free run? Do I want to go for free run? Maybe. I'm not sure. Let me think about it. I'll do it. I'll go for free run. Hopefully. I hope I can get free run. Copy Ninja here too, legendary unit. It's one that I don't have. Come on. Nothing. Okay. And from quest over here though. Boom. Okay, good amount. These are the method for sure. I don't know, like... These don't seem to be working. I don't think these are working. The story ones at all. Or weekly ones either. But... Infinites gave a lot of gems. Okay, so infinites are the method. When you guys get to World 3, remember these bits of advice, okay? Units you want to transfer, Gremmy, and any other cheap starter, probably like Pre-Angel with multiple placements. So Gremmy and Pre-Angel are pretty much the only 2 units that you need to transfer on your entire account, okay? And then, otherwise, you can't reroll on them at all. you can't have passives on anyone. That's all just like raw damage for the ones you can transfer. But from banner here, make sure you do not pick up Helpful Angel. Okay, Helpful Angel. I got this guy. He's just a 10% damage buff, a 15% range buff, and he costs 2k and can't evolve. I think this is probably the worst one you can pick up, just because I'd much rather have a World 3 unit that does more damage, you know? You can only transfer a limited amount of units, a limited amount of glitched units, because every time you transfer a glitched unit, you get 1 technique crystal here. So, you can only transfer 100 to stop you from getting like infinite rerolls by just rolling glitch on something then transferring it. But you can transfer like any non-glitch unit, and it won't really be limited at all. But okay, let me think. Battle Pass, we get red energy here, which is for evolving stuff. Weird. Index, do I have anything maybe? Let me check. Anything over here? Enemy index maybe? Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, I think we've established the best thing to do now is probably just go in infinite mode over and over. Looks like the quests are kind of broken. I see the traits? Yeah, if you are wondering what the World 3 traits are right here, we have, like, the glitched equivalent is Stellar. So right here, 1 placement, tons of damage. Makes it more expensive, though. Gilded, farm trait. Only farm trait in the game, by the way. There's no, like, lower rarity farm trait. But otherwise, pretty basic stuff, you know, like just kind of damage buffing, SPA buffing, range buffing. Like the basic blue and purple yellow traits, you know. And then we have a boss damage one, a buff potency one. If I got that on my buffer, it might actually be kind of good. Which is interesting. A shield damage one, interesting. You know, 1 placement limit, you get an extra 1 placement of someone. So that's good for like multi-placement, you know. Plus 100% damage every 3rd hit, good for people that attack really quickly, or like multi-hit, I don't know if that counts or not. Ability damage is good for like a nuke unit, you know, there's a lot more variety on how you can build stuff, which I think is really cool. I think this definitely has like the groundwork to be a much better game overall in the future. I think it'll be really fun once they get all together. Right now, my Helpful Angel, I could roll for the buff trait on him. Maybe even try and hit pity. I don't know if there is a pity for that. It doesn't look like it. I don't know. The 43 pity on everything. I'm just gonna hold on to my rerolls. I think I'll go for like a unit off banner that actually does damage. And then once I get them, I'll roll on them. So for now, the best thing to farm, I'm pretty sure, is just the infinite mode. And to do that, I also want to transfer. I'm gonna try transferring. What units are, like, best overall? Mythics have a lot of range. That's one thing. And damage. Wait, why are Mythics better than... Wait. Damage 1564. Placement cost 600. 5 attack speed. Wait, okay, so why are Mythics better than any other rarity? Is there banner ultimate, or do you know the methods? Yeah, Toji apparently is a secret unit on banner, I think. Because it says he's from banner. Let me try transferring a mythic, hold on. Let me go down to like... Do passive transfer? No. So it's just for damage. That's all that matters. So I'm gonna try grabbing like a light element mythic unit. Oh, what did I click on? Let me go back to the transfer thing. Boom. Mythic is all the way down here, right here. Light element, so like Chief Hunter for example, right? If I transfer this guy, like unevolved Grammy with Grammy, right? If I transfer this guy, and then I put him on the team, get rid of like Yuji. Yeah, the mythic unit seems stronger than any other like rarity unit. Okay, so I'll run this Grammy as well. Should be stronger. Giorno, maybe. I want to run team that will like do better in the infinite. I think Wonder View is good because his AoE is huge, and if he has his Despair, that does help out quite a bit. But let me go into Sorcerer's Tomb Infinite again, and just run it as long as I can. After transferring, can we still use it in World 2? right now, I have no way of knowing, I think. I can't find a way to go back to World 2. There might be like a TP somewhere, I just can't find it. So, I don't know. I don't know if we keep them. I'd imagine it doesn't get rid of your World 2 units. I'm pretty sure they stay the exact same before you transfer. It's just that, like, in World 3 they lose their trait, and then you can't roll on them either. Okay, Toji, apparently secret from Banner. Sukuna has a cool costume, but he's a mythic, I think. Gojo has a cool costume, but he's a mythic. Infinite is the best diamonds method by far. Traits are good, but shouldn't be needed for a 0.1% glitch trait. You don't need the best traits in the game. Okay, so good information there from Ilinif. Thank you, Ilinif developer. Yeah, so Toji is a secret from the banner. That's like the most important takeaway, I think. Okay, let's see. Remy down, 4 placement. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, the VFX on this one are really wonky. Hold on, that's a lot going on. Let's turn those off for now. And just AFK, Infinites pretty much, are the best method. Creeper prisoner going down. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah, there's not really much to do right now, guys. I mean, okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Maybe I want to drop a guide video for World 3, like anybody coming back, if you're a returning player, you know, a guide on what World 3 is looking like, because obviously in early access right now, you can find out like what to do, and then you guys know what to do once it actually drops, right? So people aren't like fed up that their units can't be transferred, because they'll know that you can transfer them. You know, I'll make a video kind of going over that. I think I want to make a guide video for World 3, you know, going over everything we've learned so far. And then, honestly, there's not really much else to do, though. Like, after that, probably show off some of the evolved units if I can get them. I just don't know if I can get them too quickly. And then, I definitely want to get a mythic before I do anything. I want to, like, see how the evolution requirements look. If we need certain types of element essence or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna grind infinites for a while. We need to just farm gems. It's like the main thing of this update is just a diamond farm. Or banner. You find a fix of flying enemy spawning it early? You need a hybrid or hill right away? Yeah, no, there's no flying enemies in World 3 that I can tell. Theoretically, what's a good alting website? I can use 50 Roblox alts and AFK. Okay. I don't know of anything like that, man. I don't know. I am not an alt farmer like that, I'm sorry. Don't get why they're still keeping that old loading screen. How the heck do they bring back the old wave bonus pop-up, not using the new one? I don't know. They finally fixed the flying enemies. Yeah, there's no flying enemies. I'm trying to join ALS, but I can't get in. I'm in some AFK chamber, I can't leave. Yeah, so right now it's in early access. You have to be like an early access member to be able to play or whatever. So AFK chamber is how you get early access. Like, you have to sit in an AFK chamber. There's a 5% of getting early access, I think. And once you get early access, then you can play. But right now it's in like a testing phase. You have to have early access. The only people who can play have early access, and it publicly releases in like 6 days. So right now it's like in maintenance, guys. Only early access can play. You just have to sit in an AFK chamber and hope you can get it. That also means everything here is subject to change in the future. Like, everything about the game that I've shown so far could be very different once the game actually releases. I don't know. I don't know what they have planned. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Unfortunately, the gameplay right now is just kind of sitting in infinite, so really isn't much to do at the moment, but, you know, it's just kind of part of setting up the game to do better in the future. You know. Okay, why they didn't make ALS X or something, not gonna lie. True. Like, the reason I don't understand why they didn't make a new game is because they talk about how fried the back end of this game is. Like, they talk about how behind the scenes, right, all the like data and all the various updates throughout the years of this game, all the different developers they've had working on it, they've said that this game is kind of in shambles from a development standpoint in like the back end, what the game actually functions like or whatever, you know. And that would make me think like, okay, why don't we make a new game that's less cluttered, less like laggy overall, and isn't gonna break Roblox? But I don't know. I guess they're keeping it to ALS, you know. There's a difference between transferred and not. So transferred units cannot have a trait. You can't reroll on them. They don't have their passives. They don't have like damage over time. Transferred units also are capped at the damage based on what rarity they are. So it's better to have like Grammy or multi-placements like Pre Angel. You know. So really it just like nerfs everything down to raw damage. Because when you transfer a unit, it can't have anything, but I think it can have a soul, actually. Like you can have a soul on something. So make sure you put like whatever soul you want to transfer on your unit. I don't know if I can do that well in the World 3 lobby, but... Will new units get passives, and can you roll trades? New units have passives. They all have passives. Like, Gojo had an ability and a passive when I was looking at him. You can roll trades on new units, yeah. Just not the ones you transfer from World 2. World 2, they don't have passives, you can't reroll on them. They're just kind of like blank damage statistics is all that the transferred ones are. So, like, Stream Boost my Grammy? Should I keep it push on it or Shinigami? If you want to transfer it into World 3, I would say don't bother with any of that. You don't even need a trait on him. It's better to not have glitch because then you don't take away your like glitch limit. You have a limit of transferring only 100 glitch units to World 3. Because for every glitch unit you transfer, you get one reroll. But I don't know. I would say just transfer a normal Grammy, even an unevolved one, like a mythic one, off banner is actually really helpful in World 3. I'm running it right now, and it is working pretty well. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Pretty much have my whole team down now. I don't know if I should upgrade anybody. I probably want to for range, so I will. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Those are the dumb things they did with souls. Wait, what? Do you check other OP mythics with good base damage besides Grammy? Well, the base damage doesn't matter. Like, the only thing is placement limit. So, that's pretty much how it works. Is like, depending on their rarity, the units are all capped at the same amount of damage. So if you have a mythic Grammy and a mythic whatever off banner, Beast Hunter or whatever, I don't know, any random unit. They do the same damage, exactly same damage, because they're both mythic. But the reason Grammy's good is because he has a 4 placement, even unevolved. So like 4 placements of him are getting way more value than like a 1 placement, replacement thing. I don't know. When we hopping on deadlock with Gloop Gloop? Okay. Dojo Pez mean you hopping on deadlock? Okay, okay. Colin, you want me to hop on deadlock? Okay. Gloop Gloop wants me to hop on deadlock. If keep souls transfer Escanor, try if that works, please. Okay. I could try transferring Escanor, yeah, just see if I keep the soul. I could do like Dio as well. I think I have the Dio soul. Bum, 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 bum. Because that would probably make him really strong if it works like that. I don't know if you can transfer those. Hold on, let me join. Hold on. I'm gonna join a Discord call again. I'm gonna talk to my good pal Colin. Let's see. Hello, Colin?
Hello?
You're on the bike again. Don't be saying nothing evil. Don't be saying nothing evil.
Oh no. That was feeling kind of evil, man.
Don't say nothing evil, but hold on. What's going on? You said you queued into a game and immediately spelled soda on your keyboard?
Dude, this was so sad. Okay, I was feeling fancy. I made chocolate milk in like a glass, like a plastic cup. I was feeling so fancy, and I was like, you know what? My parents just got home from the grocery store, dude. I'm about to go tear up that fridge.
Okay.
I go down there. Obviously, I bring my glass cup. Okay.
Yeah, reasonable. Yeah.
You know what? They got some soda. I'm gonna have some soda. It's been like a year since I've like actually drank soda.
Yeah.
So I grabbed my fancy glass cup. You know, I put some squirt in there. If you know, you know.
I know.
Soda, best soda. Okay.
Yep.
I put some of that in there. You know, I'm sipping on that. Bring it up to my room. You know, have it like in front of my keyboard. I'm just reclined watching YouTube. Okay.
Yep.
I was like, you know what? While I'm waiting for Radnell to finish up his stream, I'm gonna play a game of Deadlock. Okay, for the first time in ever.
Okay.
Playing Deadlock without my duo, I know.
Yep.
So I queue into a match, and as it pops up, okay, as the character portrait kind of like pops up, where it tells you what your character you got, okay, I have YouTube on my second monitor. I lean forward, okay, I put my hand on my keyboard to like alt tab, and I punch the cup and just spray soda. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Okay, then did you win the match or what happened?
Oh no, I just stood AFK and we lost. So I didn't get to play the game, dude. I just took.
That's evil. Oh man.
Yeah. And I spent an hour like taking all my keycaps off and like cleaning my keyboard and putting them back on.
Evil. Okay.
I know, dude. I'm feeling evil now. I'm about to say something evil.
Well, I'll hop on in like a couple hours or so, an hour or so. I don't know. I gotta set up an AFK farm for new update, you know. But
you still post the macros on your Discord server?
No. If anybody asks, that was never a thing. I never posted macros on my Discord. I don't think it's allowed.
What?
But
no. We all remember.
No macro videos anymore. No. Back in the day. But yeah, I don't know. Goodbye, Khaled. I'm sorry to hear your keyboard got griefed by you. That's a tragic story. I'll be back on in like an hour or two though. I'm down to hop on something. Not even that long.
Oh, I deranked twice. I deranked twice.
Okay. We'll rank you up later. We'll rank you up later, dude. I'll play Deadlock in a bit. I'm gonna keep playing Roblox. Goodbye, Khaled. Goodbye. Let's chat.
Bye.
Goodbye. Okay. Guys in chat. Okay, so how's the update? Honestly, I think it's good for what it's trying to do. It's trying to reset the game, set it up to do better for World 3. Weekly updates are gonna go crazy, okay? I think it's good. People are overhating. The race to get a mythic, I don't know, I have to check banner. Any questions you guys have about like in the lobby, I'll show after this infinite. It's way like better to stay in an infinite as long as you can to farm gems, so I don't want to leave because I'd miss out on a lot of gems if I leave. So once I finish up this infinite, I'll go to the lobby and show you guys what's up. Do what I asked, please. I want to see if this commercial works. Yeah, I'll do it. I remember. Once we go back to the lobby, I'll do all that stuff. But right now, I need to finish this infinite. You get way more the longer you're in it. And Illinif is also telling me to try out caverns. So I'll try them out. Okay. I will try them out. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, so apparently in caverns, the crystal models are temporary or whatever. Wait, replace your previous one with cheeks. Okay. Yeah, so apparently the models in the caverns might be kind of scuffed. I don't know, but I'll try out caverns after this infinite run, after I like do all the stuff in lobby, and we'll see how caverns go. I don't know if I have like the best team to do those yet. I can probably do the light one, or the dark one, whatever one like benefits the light element. I have Grimmy, so does the lobby trait, summon, etc, look like? Yeah, I can go back to the lobby and show stuff off again for anybody just tuning in. Looks like I'm losing on wave 80, but do I get more from going to wave 90? I might try and go to wave 90. We sell all and put them in the back. I don't like how this map has like these walls that look like you can walk through and you can't. I don't know, but place everybody down. Right here. 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 Farms can go back down actually. I don't know why I even got rid of those in the first place. Be making money. Here we go. And Goku down right here. And then just auto-upgrade all. Okay, we'll go to wave 90, see how many gems I get. So whatever has the most upgrades, it would be super good. No, so World 2 units you transfer over don't even get damage from getting upgraded. Like their placement damage is their max damage potential. The only thing that benefits the units you transfer is like their placement limit. So Grammy's good, Creeper Prisoner's good. Any placement limit of like 4 or higher is probably really good. And I'm also losing on wave 86, okay. So I can't make it to wave 90. But 6k gems right here. By the way, what's up, Shaw? Welcome in. I think that's Shaw. I think that's your YouTube account. Hello. Well, do the units from last World 2 update have passives in World 3? No, not even the Valentine's ones that they said would be better. So let me show you. So one SPA, no. SPA is also set to, or Sebastian again. SPA is also set to like a certain number depending on the rarity. So the only thing that matters is their placement amount. how many of them you can place down. And the rarity also matters, like, the best damage for some reason is Mythic. Mythic has the, like, highest amount of damage if you add them over here. But Legendaries also, like, why are the Epic units also kind of low-key goated? I don't know, I have to look into that, but, yeah, I don't know. I'm just using Gremmy right now. You could probably get away with, like, rare unit, the range would be horrible, so maybe not rares, but epics I think you can get away with using because it'd be 8 placement, I think. I don't know. Camshot has early access, so early access is good, I would say. For what it is trying to do, it's good. It's trying to be like the foundation for something better in the future once World 3 gets like weekly updates and everything. The traits, let's go over the traits real quick. Also, let me try and transfer, before I forget, okay. I know somebody in chat was asking, let me transfer my Dio with the soul on it, right? And just see what happens. Dio would go, like, I don't know, I'll just give it to this guy, yeah. He has the soul, and I'm not sure if it'll work in game, but we can try placing him down next. But, okay, one thing I like about World 3 the most, okay? So, World 3, the balancing is way better. As you can see, the damage is in the, like, hundreds and thousands range, not the billions and trillions range, okay? And also, I think the trait system is really good. I think this is good, because if you look at the traits that they have, right? Standard, you know, damage, SPA, SPA, range. Like, the blue and purple is pretty basic stuff. The yellow ones as well. Like, basic stuff right here. But demonic is boss damage, pretty cool. There's some situations where you want that. Buff potency, pretty cool. You put that on a buffer, makes it better. Shield damage, honestly pretty cool. I think that's like a gimmick that would be pretty nice in some game modes, you know, like if they have really hard shield-based stuff. This is just an overall good damage buff one here. +1 placement limit, kind of cool, because like, there might be some units that's really OP on, you know, if you think about it, there's probably going to be some units in World 3 where having 2 of them makes them a lot better. Sundering, we've got 100% extra damage every 3rd hit, so it's going to benefit stuff that attacks really quickly, and like always gets value out of that little passive there. Ability damage, good for nuke. Like if you're running a nuke unit, you have like a Gojo, I think has a nuke in this world, World 3. You have a Gojo with this trait, he has a really strong nuke. Damage over time, like stacking damage, really cool. And then Ricochet, I don't even know if I saw this one, wait. Attack chain hit 3 nearby. Okay, so like, if a unit has horrible AoE, you can give them Ricochet, and it makes their attacks chain to nearby enemies. And gives them a lot more range. Yeah, so if a unit is like, or maybe if they are full AoE, because then every hit would ricochet every unit. I don't know. Really cool traits. Like if you look at the trait system, obviously they still have this like glitched equivalent is stellar. But overall, a lot more variety with what you can build on characters, I think, or on units, you know, like I could have a unit do shield damage, which is cool. I think that's cool. Really great, really fun. I hope. It depends on where they take the game in the future, but I think it's setting up for something great if they know what to do with it. Now, anything else in World 3 I'm not really like too sure about yet. The whole transferring units thing is kind of not what I expected, but it works. You can transfer World 2 stuff to World 3, and it does a certain amount of damage. I'll like make a guide video explaining this fully, eventually. But right now the only like content is just a banner. It's just a banner update. You get units off the banner, you try and evolve them, and you do like story and legend stages and all that to try and evolve them. So, I don't know. Escanor as well, true. Bring Escanor. So that would be probably replacing all of you on my team. I want him to be in the godly spot, so hold on. Let me go ahead and get him real quick. Pride, do you have your soul? You don't. Okay, well my Pride doesn't have his soul. So, I choose souls while I'm in here? Can I maybe like give it to him? I can, okay. Please? Oh, I can't give him the soul. Oh no. Okay, we can't do Escanor, I'm sorry, I don't have it on him. And I can't put it on him, so if I figure out how to get back to World 2, I'll try to do that, but right now I don't like see a teleporter anywhere. I don't know how to get to World 2. I've tried rejoining, I've tried looking around for a portal, there's just nothing to get back, so maybe eventually, you know, it's all work in progress. There's probably going to be a way to get back to World 2 soon. But right now, I'm stuck in World 3. Yeah, I don't know. Read and lied. Wait, what? They got rid of World 2? I don't know. Either way, Battle Pass, nothing new here. Let me just go to an Infinite and try out Dio now with the Soul. No World 2 till May 2nd. Okay. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Infinite. And we're farming gems. Okay. Wait, I wasn't on Nightmare. I wonder if like Nightmare gives you a lot more gems though. Oh. Oh, did you get EA because you're CC? I didn't get it with the AFK chamber. I got it because I was on the tier list team. Like the wiki. So I got pinged by one of the like supervisors or whatever in the wiki channel. They were like, hey, if anybody wants early access, let me know your username or whatever. And so I let them know and I got early access. I don't know how long it takes people to get it from the AFK chamber. I did not get it from there personally, so good luck if you're doing that. I take out the team that I was going to put replacement for. This is a dark stage, so I want light units, and I don't know what other light units I really have. I don't know. I was using Wonder Review. I'll go back to using Wonder Review. Just because he has pretty good AoE on placement. Bum 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 bum. Hour and a half for Mythic Pity, so boring. True. It's true. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Do money units work from World 2? No. So Idle, Bulma, like support and farm units don't work. It's only damage that works. Boom, 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 boom. Oh sure, I was supposed to try Caverns. Okay, let me try out Dio if it works, and then I'll go try Caverns. Looks like it doesn't work. It doesn't gain any new passives. Okay, so Dio with the soul, which does like the godly damage, and I mean his AoE is kind of nice, I think, but like, I don't know. So can't believe the 3k hours I put into ALS getting maxed everything except from before a boss owned is gone because of this. So unhappy with this, it's just so sad. I don't think it's that sad. I'm fine with this, like, I don't know. To each their own, you know, some people are gonna care about their World 2 stuff more than I do, but personally I'm happy with how they did it. I actually like World 3, and I'm really excited for the future. Because I feel like this is actually a good way to do it. You can use your World 2 stuff to get a start, but obviously, you know, everything gets power crept eventually, so World 2 stuff is not going to be the best in World 3. And I think it is fine how it is, in my opinion. Now, I'll get my 150 gems and go back to the lobby. I need to try Caverns. Ilinif told me to try Caverns, so I'll see what the hype is about there. Unit Battleground looks nice, true. Who's the best affiliate replacement to use to transfer? Think about that. Affiliate on placement? I can't really even think of one. Oh yes I can. Shadow Tanker. Dude, what do you guys know about Shadow Tanker back in the day? This was a goated one. Shadow Tanker was a good one. I don't know who else is like full AoE on placement, but I don't know, I'll have to think about that and then I'll get back to you. She also told you to try mounts and we saw how that went. Okay, yeah, the mounts are really cool. But let me try Caverns, It's something I do want to try eventually. Where are they? Am I tweaking? Oh, right here. Okay. And we're going into dark and nature, maybe? Let's grab like a Yuji. Wait, no. I don't know, I should go like dark and light. Because I've got Wonder Review as well. Thank you for the sub, Yusuf, appreciate it. So let me go dark and light. And special element. Magical. Okay, so magical and physical have different essences. Okay. I'm gonna go for sub perfect. I feel like that'd be Gojo. So I kind of want Sukuna actually. I'll go for Gojo or whatever that is. I don't know. Perfection one. So is it or good? This update is good. I think this is good for World 3. Sets up something good. Bum 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 bum. Okay, Ilinif got another message for me. Try to keep loading up, but the load times are amazing. What do you think of them? Okay. The load times are noticeably better. I'm not gonna glaze too hard, but I do think, like, everything feels Besides the one bug we had where I couldn't load in at all, everything feels smoother in general. It might be because the game's in early access, nobody's really on yet, right? I know, like, obviously having more players could put a load on, you know, the load times, right? But it feels good to play right now. From a quality standpoint, I think everything feels better. Okay. Now, big bro, this camera must find a way out of here. We need to get to the surface. Okay. So we've got basic, we've got dark and light running around, magic. Okay. Just get my farms down, get my units down. Simon's in here. What's he say? Hey, lost down here too, huh? I'll get out of here alone. Oh. Oh. Wait, what happens if I bring diamonds in here? Okay, let me do that with diamonds on me. It might be a waste though, but I want to find out what it does. So I'll do it. It's just like a 10 pull of diamonds. It's worth trying out what it does. Okay. I wonder, view down. My Roberts are down. Let me try and like upgrade them though. Load times are good. I don't know if it's because there are lower players who are suffering out early access, obviously. Besides the bug, load times have been splendid. Okay. Do money units convert into Robert or something? They don't convert into Robert. Robert is just the new one from the banner. You can't convert old units, old farm units. The old farms are stuck in World 2. But you can convert anything that isn't like a farm or a buffer. You can transfer from World 2 to World 3. They have like capped damage based on the rarity. I don't know. Robert is just the only farm out in World 3 right now, pretty much. If they keep the game like this, reroll is not farmable. In my opinion, it's not gonna be great because every TD game right now, you basically get in one placement traits. My Grammy's down. Okay, caverns so far are really easy. Like these guys kinda... Okay, I say that as I'm dying. What happened? What happened? Whoa! 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 The rock creatures? Hold on. What happened? I was just saying how easy it is. Wait a minute. Okay, let me go back to the lobby. Oh shoot, okay, never mind. Illidif is telling me the cavern thing for 2.5k gems. I'm being told not to buy it. Apparently it's really bad for 2.5k gems. I don't know. Okay, caverns. I don't know everything about them yet. I haven't bought the thing for 2.5k gems. I haven't beaten one. I just lost my cavern. Because I don't know. I guess there are multiple paths. I didn't watch all of them. They seem a lot cooler, in my opinion. Like, a lot more, probably a lot more grindy, I would say, just because you have to choose, I mean, I guess you could choose all of them. Like, once I get good enough, I'll choose all of them. But, you know, there's always the differentiation now of, like, magic and physical. Which I don't know if that matters. I think it does, because, like, some of these are physical, some of these are magic. So, it seems like it'll be more grindy. It does seem more cool, though. I like how, like, interactive it feels to be able to choose exactly what type of essence you're going for. I don't know. It seems like it'll be cool. It seems like it'll be cool. Really, right now, a lot of stuff depends on, like, where World 3 ends up going in, say, like, a week or two, you know? How does using our old units work? Oh, yeah, you get to keep all of them, but transferring them is, like, limited to just raw damage here. It limits what they do. So it's best to transfer units that have, like, really high placement cap. But, you know, like right here you can see Godly's transfer over with 13, 17 damage, 5 attack speed, 14 range. And the only difference between them is if they have like a placement cap of 8, you can place down 8. So that's why Creeper Angel's pretty good. Grammy's pretty good because you can place down 6 of them. And yeah, I don't know. Even upgrades don't matter. The damage doesn't go up when you upgrade them. So like they're just good to start out. Okay. Well, I think for now, I will probably go back to farming infinites, because that's kind of what I have to do to try and get a mythic unit. So, I'm just gonna go back to farming infinites, guys. Everyone's about to leave banner. I don't care. I want to go for like Sukuna probably. Maybe even farm enough for like Toji, secret unit off banner. We'll see. But I think that might be enough of a live stream for now, maybe. I'll drop a video, kind of recapping everything, going over like a guide for World 3 pretty soon. I'll also drop videos on like whatever unit I end up getting, you know, showing them off. Stuff like that. But I think for now I've had enough streaming, enough, you know, playing ALS. I need to like take a brain break while I just AFK. I've had enough actively playing of this tower defense. It is time to AFK gems, because that's all I'm going to be doing for the next like couple hours or so. So, I don't know. First fight to play in deadlock. I don't know if I'll play deadlock yet. I'm just going to set up an AFK farm and see how that goes. But, do Sunshine because he has aura, please? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to farming infinites, guys. Okay. It has been a fun stream. It is a beautiful day. I'm really excited for the future of World 3. Make sure if you want to, sure to watch out for the videos I'll be dropping later. Certain World 3 stuff that I maybe don't know about yet, you know. But everything's subject to change. Everything will change probably once, not everything, but you know, stuff will change once early access is over. So probably for the better, you know, like bugs are gonna be fixed, obviously. Some stuff is gonna be probably made more convenient, quality of life stuff. So everything you see here, imagine it can only get better, you know. That's how I'm seeing it. So it's been a good day, guys. It's been an awesome time on ALS World 3. I'm really happy to be here on ALS again. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was very fun. I'm glad to be streaming again. It's also been like a month since I did anything on YouTube. You know, I'll try and lock back in on YouTube stuff. But thank you guys for being here. Have a great, awesome rest of your day, night, probably nighttime for a lot of you. Good night, guys. Thanks for being here. Good night. Good luck. And I don't know, you guys are awesome. Goodbye.